Japanese audio yard sale?
Yeah, I got a few things I want to get rid of, but we'll see.
All right, sounds like a plan. All right, listen, Ron.
All right, thank you.
All right, enjoy the day. All right, we got a Jimmy Weller show. Weller's out and about Delmarva. Stay tuned for that. And then after that, we've got the potting shed with Valerie Cordry. And our man Dan Gaffney's going to be out there, too. So stay tuned for that coming up in the 9 o'clock hour. Delaware 105.9, Fran the Man. Thanks for listening. I'll be back at 6 a.m. Take care.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi there, everybody. It's Jim Weller, and you are watching Weller Does Delmarva, and we thank you for tuning in. This is a weekly show we do. We do it live right from Weller's Utility Trailers on Route 13 in Bridgeville. We're inside the Dry Zone studio, and we like it in here. It's nice and cozy and comfy, and we can leave everything hooked up, and we don't have to work as hard to get ready for the show each week. So I hope you've had a good week. The Delaware State Fair has opened. I don't know if you've been there or not. We would love you to communicate with us if you would or would like to. You can go to wellerdoesdelmarva.com and you can actually chat with Brooks Ritter. He works a lot behind the scenes, but without him, there would be no scenes at all. So anyway, that is Brooks Ritter. We'll chat with you at Weller Does Delmarva. And I want to talk about Walls Service Center. I mention them every week, and I want to mention them again because it is hot out there. And if you're AC in your automobile, or even if you have a piece of equipment, and people say, well, what kind of equipment comes with an air conditioner? Well, backhoes do. Some farm tractors do. So if you have a piece of machinery that has an automotive-style air conditioner, Walls Service Center can work on it, but they also specialize in working on your vehicle. And the nice thing about Walls Service Center is it's a 5-bay facility. They've got 5 separate machines to work on AC units, so they can work on more than one air conditioning customer at a time. What does that mean to you? It means quicker service. It means they can get to you sooner and get you in and get you out. So if you have an automobile and the air conditioning is not ice cold, Walls Service Center is where you need to go. Now you say, well, I don't need that. I just need an oil change. Well, they do oil changes. They do brakes. They do mufflers. They do custom exhaust systems. They do a little bit of everything. They can even change an engine or a transmission. So if you're looking for a locally owned, locally operated, honest, dependable, third-generation automotive repair facility, I highly recommend Walls Service Center. They're right downtown Milford, 220 Northeast Front Street. There is a couple restaurants right in the neighborhood. One is Abbott's Grill, one is Arenas, and there's the Bicentennial Park, and there's just a lot to do. So if you want to go get your vehicle worked on and then take your dog for a walk or just go relax and have a picnic lunch or go out to lunch, all of that is available right in the vicinity of Walls Service Center. What's their phone number? Well, here's their hours first, okay? Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Very convenient if you need to drop something off or, pick your vehicle up, 7:30 to 5:30, Monday through Friday. Then Saturdays is 8 to noon. Phone number, 422-8110. I like to call it 422-8110. Then they also have a website, and that's on the World Wide Web. So you start with www.wallsservicecenter.com. wallsservicecenter.com, and you can go on there and you can request an appointment time or day, and they will touch back with you and make sure that is good. So give them a call, go see them in person, or check them out on the web. It's wallsservicecenter.com. All right, we got a lot going on today. The young man you see sitting here to my left, maybe you're right, is Bob Backman. He is the owner-operator of WRDE, which has My Cozy TV, which is where you're watching us right now. So Bob would love to hear from you. I'd like you to just call 337-7300 and say, hey, tell us how you like My Cozy TV. It's going to just be a voicemail, but Bob would like to hear your input, if you would, and he's going to talk to you about some things going on, and I'll just say good morning, Bob.
It's so good to see you, man. You look fantastic.
I'm trying.
You look great.
I'm trying. So how are you?
Doing well. Very well. Very happy to be here.
Well, good, and I'm doing well-er.
That's right.
Okay.
We all want to do weller.
Weller.
We're trying hard.
Yeah, I agree.
You're right.
one bite at a time.
Exactly.
One step at a time. I got this little Fitbit thing, and I normally only get like 5,000 or 6,000 steps a day. They tell me you're supposed to get like 15,000, 20,000 a day.
Right.
Yesterday I was able to get like 12 or 13,000. So I feel like a low achiever at that, but I've only been hitting like 6,000, 7,000 steps a day. But yesterday I got some in.
So what, you walk around the block? Or,
I walked the fair yesterday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to go on one of the hottest days.
You picked it.
And so on. I picked it.
You
so
so
anyway,
high people couldn't go on the rides, I heard.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
But they only tell you that after you buy the $25 wristband.
That's the truth.
So, I lay out $100 and some to find out only half the stuff was open. But no complaints accepted at the fair. I found that out. We speak no English.
Oh.
So, and I speak no other language. So, in other words, we had a language barrier.
I got you.
So, but anyway, good morning, Bob. And
good to see you.
We're going to go on the radio here in a couple minutes. But I want to tell people that are watching on TV, if you got to get up and go, you can listen at Delaware 105.9. And on top of that, you can also go back anytime and watch this show at WellerDoesDelmarva.com, or you can watch it now if you want. But we're going to go outside. We got some trailers to talk about. We got a lot to talk about with the TV station, and got a lot of different guests going to be on, Barry from Dry Zone and so on. We on the radio? 1 hour. 1 hour from now. Oh, it's 1 minute. 1 minute from now. We're going on the radio. So we do have some things we're going to tell you about. We got a new giveaway that we're going to try. Each week we try different things. If you called in last week and said, I want to spin the prize wheel, you got till 1 o'clock today to get that done. Is that right?
That's correct.
Today's going to be a busy day. We're a little desperate to sell some trailers, and each employee here is required to sell 2 a day. So we're going to be cranking them out today. All right? So anyway, we're getting ready to go live on the radio. So we need to prep ourselves, get our collar straight, our hair straight, and so on. But anyway, we're going to be live here in just a second. We are live. So anyway, good morning to the Delaware 105.9 audience. We are here. You're listening to Weller Does Delmarva. You can watch us at My Cozy TV, which is Comcast 204 and MediaCom 99, and on the air at 31.2. You also can watch us on the stream at WellerDoesDelmarva.com. So anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning. I've got a guest already with me. I've got a new contest I want to tell you about. We have a lot to share with you. Very busy day. We're in the Dry Zone studio. Barry from Dry Zone will be on after 7:30, and right now I'm going to talk to the first guest I have. He was here very early, Mr. Bob Backman. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Jim. It's so good to see you. You look fabulous.
Thank you very much. And we're going to talk about TV today, or what do you got going on?
I got a lot to talk about.
Are you going to host the Olympics? In other words,
that's
going to have them on?
That's the main thing what I wanted to talk about.
Oh, really? I've been watching. There's a lot of build-up to that.
Yeah, everyone is, the interest level for this year in the Olympics is off the charts.
I agree with that. I've actually been thinking about it.
You have?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I feel so much better.
Yeah, I'd like them to have some kind of a competition for who can say the most words in a minute or an hour.
Well, I think you're going to win that.
I could try that one anyway.
But anyway, starting next Friday for 19 days straight.
Okay.
On WRD on the NBC side.
All right. Channel 31? Well, I'm on Dish Network.
So Channel 31 on
right, I watch it all the time.
It will be nothing, I'm guaranteeing you, from 10 o'clock in the morning till wake up the next morning, it's nothing but Olympics and
Olympics.
And that's it. And it's covering all the major Olympic events in real time, in prime time.
Oh, really?
It's fantastic.
Well, that's kind of nice.
They've assigned all the top drawer correspondents and sports reporters. Everyone is at their own, expertise level, and they are ready to go on the NBC side.
Okay.
And we are following the careers of all the athletes from this area that are in the Olympics.
Are you really?
Doing a lot of background stories on our newscast at 5, 6, and 11. So We're just total Olympics.
Total Olympics.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get it done. When is the Olympics?
Pardon me?
When is the Olympics?
Starts next Friday.
So the Olympics itself start next Friday.
And it goes for 19 days.
Does it really?
Yep.
Imagine being somewhere for 19 days.
I'd love to be in Rio for 19 days.
Would you?
I lived there for 9 days. I did it for 2 days. Anytime.
Okay, any amount of time would be fine with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Fine.
So if there's anybody that wants to sponsor Bob to go to the Olympics,
I'm ready.
You're ready.
Yeah.
All right. So what else is going? So you're the local owner of WRDE.
I am. I'm very fortunate. I guess the newest thing that we started is the 5 o'clock news. We started it 2 months ago. I think I kicked it off on your show. I talked about it.
I remember that.
Covering a lot of local activities. We want to feature people that are doing good things for other people. Very, very important. A lot of features, a lot of traveling around Delmarva and all those kind of things.
So you got like a whole team of people going out and covering things. Oh my gosh,
you wouldn't believe it.
And so if somebody is listening and they've got an event coming up or know of an event that's a good positive thing that benefits the community, you're saying, hey, contact us.
Yeah, just send us an email at news@wrde.com. It's really
that's
easy.
simple, news@wrde.com.
Yep.
Okay.
And we will cover it.
You will cover it.
We'll get out there and cover it like a blanket.
They'll be on it.
Yeah.
All right. And what else do you have to tell us?
Well, I mean, I think that's the thing. The thing is the localism that you're talking about.
Right.
We had
live and local.
We had an opportunity yesterday to be part of a fantastic thing down in Salisbury called United We Stand. And we stood together with all the media, radio, newspaper, TV, everybody on the lot at Pohanka Toyota.
Really?
And talked about we got to work together.
Yeah.
And we considered ourselves a big part of that yesterday.
Well,
and we're going to continue that.
Was it a good turnout?
It was packed.
It was nice Pohanka put it on there.
They put it on. They took all the responsibility.
Well, that was nice of them.
We
Pohanka what? Which one?
Toyota.
Toyota.
Chris Hagel. And absolutely wonderful event. We were so. I mean, it's got to continue. It can't be a one-day thing.
Right.
We got to stand together forever.
Forever. Correct.
And make something happen good. And that's what it was all about. So we like to get involved in things like that.
So good
We're
turnout
involved with United Way also.
Okay.
And they're doing a big event for 2 months at certain restaurants. When you purchase food, a portion of the money goes to United Way. We're getting behind that. And we just got behind Boys and Girls Clubs of Sussex County. And that's going to be one of our other
So these are all local things
that we're getting behind 100%.
Well, there's a lot going on. It seems like you guys are busy out there getting involved in it.
It's the most important thing we can do.
Now, do you personally go to the fair?
The fair?
Yeah.
I've been there, yeah.
You have? Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite ride?
I don't like rides. The rides don't agree with me.
Okay.
Unless it doesn't go up and down or around, I'm fine with it. It's just when it starts moving that I have
So
an
the
issue.
funnel cake booth.
Oh, the funnel
cake. Would that
cake,
be a good ride?
Candied apples. No, that's something I really like.
Okay.
Yeah, they're so good.
There's plenty to eat there.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, anyway, the fair is a big thing, and so anyway, so the various places that people can watch your TV.
Okay, on the NBC side.
Okay.
DirecTV and Dish Network is 31.
Okay, that's why I watch it.
Comcast and MediaCom, it's 9 and 809.
Okay.
And over the air, it's 31.1.
Okay.
The cozy side,
31.2.
Right, 204 and 99 on MediaCom.
Okay. All right, not on Dish Network yet.
Not yet. But
what do we got to do? Beat them up?
They are supposedly, the backstory is they're putting up a new satellite. Because right now the same satellite that covers us covers Baltimore and Washington. They just don't have any room.
All right.
On the bandwidth. But supposedly this fall they're putting up a new satellite and they'll have room for both stations.
Now where do they put this satellite? Is this a Wallops Island thing or?
I don't know where they launch it from.
Okay, I was just curious.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just curious.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Right. That would just be interesting to
we go
down and put a WRDE sticker on the side of it.
I would like to do that.
And launch that thing.
Yeah.
2 local men arrested as they attack the satellite.
But we got the channel on. That's
but we got
thing.
we get the channel on, and they got their sticker on. It's just a little crooked.
Exactly.
Yeah. So anyway, all right. Well, can you hang around and we talk to you a couple more times?
I'm just happy to be here.
Well, thank you, Bob. All right. Well, we're going to have him back in a little bit, and we're going to move on with the show, and that's Bob Backman. So you are welcome to hang around, Bob. All right. What am I going to talk about next? First class heating and air. My goodness. Who doesn't think about air conditioning right now? At your home, at your business, wherever. So if you need air conditioning or have an air conditioner that is not working, I know what you were telling me now. Look at the camera, he's saying. Don't look at the wall over here. So anyway, air conditioning. If you want your air conditioner at home serviced or repaired, if it's not working just right, if you want your business air conditioner working, or if you just say, look, I am tired of this thing not working just right. I want to get a quote on a new system. When's the best time to buy one? You got any financing specials? I just want to be prepared and stay ahead of it a little bit. You can do that. Also, they do plumbing. So if you need some plumbing work done, that's another thing First Class Heating and Air does. What I like about them, and their name says it all, they are first class. When the truck shows up in your driveway, it's going to be lettered. The employees are going to be uniformed. This is something you can't obviously see, but they do background checks on their employees and drug tests, and they just make sure everybody's up to a first-class standard. So I'm just letting you know I've dealt with them on many occasions, and I continue to deal with them. So if you have something that you need worked on, if you maybe need your ductwork looked over, like I have a project at my house that my wife just brought up the other day. She said in the winter, our living room is not quite as warm as she'd like it to be. It's the front room, the wind comes across the field, and it's not quite as warm as she would like it to be. So I find as I get older myself, I can't seem to feel the heat as good. It could be the blood thinners I'm on, I'm not sure. But anyway, my wife's not on any blood thinners. But anyway, she is just saying, look, I want you to get them in here, and I want you to see about having another piece of ductwork run so that our heating system in the living room, and she's like, and I don't want you to wait till I need the heating. She says, I want you to work on it now so that way when I need it, it's ready to go. So that's proactive. She's trying to get ahead of it. So anyway, I'm just letting you know, First Class Heating and Air does heating. They do air conditioning. They do plumbing. Their estimates are free, so if you want them to come talk to you about something, look at something, you got an idea, you're getting ready to add an addition on, and you don't know whether you need to expand the heating and air conditioning system you have, or you just need one of those little ductless systems, whatever you may need, First Class Heating and Air can help you. They also have service agreements. That is something I'm a big believer in. It's kind of nice. You get a service agreement. They come out twice a year and service your heater and your air conditioner, check the filter and all the connectors and everything and make sure it's all working good. But also, if you need anything for that project or another project, by having the service agreement, you get a discount on parts and labor, whether it be plumbing, whether it be heating and air stuff. So, like, for example, I might get some more duct work done. I'm thinking I'll get a discount on this ductwork since I have a contract on my heating and air conditioning system. So anyway, service agreement's what I call it. Who am I talking about? First Class Heating and Air. Why am I talking about them? Because they're good people. I want you to consider giving them a call and dealing with them. If you have any questions about them and you want to ask me, feel free to call me. But their phone number is 934-8900. 934-8900. It's firstclasshvac.com. They'll take good care of you. Tell them I sent you. And like I say, they do also have financing options if you have a project and you want to see what the terms are on that. All right. Can I get Brandon on for a couple minutes? In other words,
Absolutely.
Is that the next person?
That is correct.
All right, Bob, I'm going to ask if you could switch seats with Brandon, if you would, please. And he's going to come and tell us something worth listening to. This is Brandon Ritter, Brooks' brother. Is he your younger brother or older brother?
Younger brother.
Younger brother. I used to think you guys were twins, but some people have said, you know, that's not right. Are we going outside?
You're going outside.
Do I have time to go outside?
Yeah, you're good.
All right. You said take this microphone, turn it on now or not?
Turn it on.
Here we go, everybody. All right. Now I'm on another microphone, and we're going outside. All right. So for those of you watching us on My Cozy TV, you're going to see real quick that there's a trailer out here. It's a nice, shiny trailer. This thing is aluminum. Is that right, Brandon?
That is correct. It's all
Now,
aluminum.
one little silly thing, I noticed that it's got green valve caps.
Yes.
Now, what does that mean? Like on the valve stem, the little cap's green.
That means that the tires are filled with nitrogen.
Okay, so that's something that they do with these trailers.
Yes. That actually
What's
helps.
nitrogen do? Why would they put nitrogen in a tire?
Well, it's a gas that actually doesn't expand as much as oxygen, so it actually helps
so your
keep
tire
it-
pressure stays
Correct.
more stable.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yep.
Now, I'm going to run through this trailer, and you tell me if I missed anything. It's been a
Okay.
long time since I personally sold anything. But
Okay.
anyway, it's a single-axle aluminum trailer. It's a brand called Aluma.
Yes.
Looks like it's about 10 foot long.
Yep, 6
now,
by 10.
As in the past, we used to sell other brands of aluminum trailers, and they would come with a wood floor, and they would not have a nice-looking aluminum wheel, and they would have non-radial tires instead of radial tires. So I'm going to go through what this trailer has.
Okay.
This trailer has an extruded aluminum floor.
That's correct.
So this is truly an aluminum frame, an aluminum floor.
Yes.
I noticed the ramp gate, instead of being steel, it's aluminum. Probably could pick it up with a couple fingers. It
Yep.
looks so light. All right, aluminum fenders. Then it has aluminum wheels. Even the stake pockets on the side of it are aluminum.
Yep.
So this is a true aluminum trailers. So if a person is looking for an aluminum trailer, we need to just say, hey, be aware, there are aluminum trailers on the market that come with a wood floor.
Correct.
Well, who wants to buy a totally maintenance-free trailer with a wood floor? Because now it's no longer maintenance-free. So anyway, we're letting you know that if you go online to Wellers.com, we have a lot of our trailers. Well, most of our trailers are on there, hundreds of them. But you can also go to Aluma's website. They even have some nice videos there. Do we have any on our website of Aluma?
I believe we have some links there, too, and we've also posted some on Facebook.
All right. Well, anyway, we're just letting you know it's a brand called Aluma. Pretty much it's the top of the line in the aluminum trailer industry.
Right.
So we have an aluminum trailer here, 10-foot long, aluminum ramp gate, aluminum fenders, radial tires, makes it ride smoother. Then I noticed underneath the axle is what's called torsion suspension.
Correct.
Most trailers come with leaf spring suspension. The advantage to torsion is if one tire or the other hits a big pothole, the trailer, all the shock and everything is absorbed through the torsion suspension.
Yep. That's
so
correct.
anyway, if you want to learn more about this trailer, you could call Brandon. You could stop in and talk to him. Tell me what I missed.
One thing is this ramp. A lot of people like it. You can't really see it there with the camera, but the hinges are raised just a little bit, which actually allows you to lay this ramp gate down into the trailer. So if you're
so if you're not got anything on there and you want less wind resistance,
that, or if you're running down to the big box stores and you need to get 12-foot lumber, you don't have to have it sticking
because
up.
it's got holes through it. I can't envision much wind resistance.
Right.
So I never thought about that. So you say got a 10-foot trailer and you're going to go pick up a piece of carpet and it's 12 or 14 foot long.
That's correct.
Or some wood. That's a good idea.
That's correct. Yep.
Because a lot of trailers with a ramp gate, the ramp only folds downward. It won't fold flat into the floor. This one will.
So then you're stuck with, hauling that stuff
Correct.
up into the air.
Correct. And if it's a piece of carpet, it's going to bend. It might tear the fibers. I almost did all that one time.
Yeah.
Laying it flat makes a difference.
Yep. And then another quick simple thing is it does have a swivel jack on the front. What I mean by swivel jack is you're not sitting there
so it won't bottom out.
Right.
Does it have a wheel on it, too?
It does have a wheel on it. Very, very light. If you can see.
So you could push this around, and when you go to back up, you're not that strong.
I've got it blocked up in the back.
You do, don't you? Oh, I see.
I've got it blocked up in the back.
I was thinking, why can't you pick that trailer up?
Yeah.
That was good audio there, video. That was good video, folks.
I was like, this aluminum trailer
is
is
so light, Brandon can't even pick it up.
I forgot I put it back there just in case we
so
wanted
it doesn't
to step on
tilt
top
up.
of it.
All right. Does it have LED lights?
It does have LED lights all the way around it.
All right, and they're nice and concealed there in the frame.
Yep. The benefit to those obviously is, they don't
brighter.
burn out.
They won't burn out, right. I'm thinking they're brighter, but you're right. They last longer.
They do.
They're more better.
They do, and this is a little thing, but, the back tail lights, you get into the winter and you've got snow and stuff like that builds up on it. They actually burn a little bit more warmer because they're more of a concentrated light, so they'll melt the ice that, that falls over the ice and stuff like that.
Here's what I like. They're not sticking out here.
Right.
Where they get busted.
Correct.
In other words, you don't have to worry about that. So this is a nice trailer.
Yes, very, very, very nice.
So somebody could talk to you about it?
Yes, and this is one of the many models that we have in stock. Just come in and ask for Brandon. I'll walk you across the lot. We'll find one that fits your needs. And
I noticed some nice car haulers over there, and one time we had some tilt bed equipment trailers.
We did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. And then we also had a real heavy duty.
Okay, so we're an Aluma dealer. We have probably 40, 60 trailers on the ground.
That's correct.
And if we don't have what you need, we'll work on getting it for you.
Great relationship with the manufacturer.
5-year warranty?
5-year warranties.
Isn't that kind of unheard of in the trailer?
One of the best warranties.
Yeah, you can't even hardly get that on an automobile, let alone a few $1,000 trailer.
Right.
All right, we can offer financing if somebody wants.
We can. Yep, we've got a couple finance companies here, so we make
How
it
do
very
they get a hold
easy
of
for you to buy. So you can either call me on the store phone 337-8228 at 9 o'clock, or you can call me on my personal cell phone, which is 542-7794.
And they can call you now there.
They can call me right now.
Store don't open until 9.
That's correct.
So if you got a question about this, you can call Brandon right now, 542-7794, and he'll talk to you.
Yep.
So today, everybody is required to sell 2 trailers. So that means Brandon has to sell 2, Brooks is selling 2, Earl's selling 2, Terry's got to sell 2, and Jason's got to sell 2. How many people is that?
That's 5 people.
That's 10 trailers, folks. So today we're entertaining all offers, and some offers are entertaining.
They are.
Okay?
We like to
so
have
today we really need to move 10 trailers or we don't know what we're going to do.
Right.
So anyway, call Brandon, 542-7794 if you want to talk now or just be here at 9 o'clock and the doors will be open and we're ready for you, okay? Can I go back inside?
We can. It's a little
Oh,
warm
my
in
head's getting hot.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So you're listening to Weller Does Delmarva. We have a good time. And if you registered last week to be one of the people that could spin the prize wheel where everybody's a winner, that offer ends today at 1. So if your name is on the list, you've got till 1 o'clock to get in here and take advantage of that. And like I say, everybody that spins wins. I'm switching mics. All right, here we go. Turn that one off. Now I'm on this one. Now, that was a nice-looking trailer. You did a good job, Brandon. 542-7794 if you want to talk about that. Going to do a quick segment here on my good friend Kevin Short. I was at the fair yesterday, and I heard this voice. And I'm like, I know that voice. And it was Kevin Short. That's another thing they do. It's called a voiceover. So anyway, I'm just letting you know Mid-South Audio does it all. So they have really helped us here tremendously with our studio. As you come in and you look around, you notice the nice microphones, the nice speakers. This, what is this called again?
RLX.
Echo stuff? RLX. Okay, the RLX. So anyway, if you need anything in the sound equipment department. Now, what they mainly do, truthfully, I mean, they sell things. I mean, they're not like a music store. They're not down there selling flutes and clarinets and things like that. But they sell things like, well, they really mainly rent them. But anything they rent, they would also sell, okay? So I'm just letting you know that they sell all kinds of things from, what's that called? What's that little board called? A soundboard?
Soundboard, yep.
Some have knobs, some have sliders.
That's correct.
Okay, so they have soundboards. They have wires. They have microphones, microphone stands. They have amplifiers. They have monitors. They have it all. So if you go to an event like a concert or something like that, or you've been somewhere that, you know, they've got all these speakers hanging from the ceiling or built into there, they can do that. So let's say you're building a building. If you're not building a building and you already have a building or a church or something like that, they can handle all of that stuff. They are actually like acoustic engineers. They would come in. They did that in this room. They come in and they look it over and they take these measurements and so on, and they tell you what you need. So if you have a facility that needs a sound system, speakers, amps, microphones, whatever, if you need it completely installed, they can do that. If you have a place that's maybe had a little electrical surge or a lightning strike or something like that, or you have somebody that runs all this equipment and they can't just get that little squeak or tweak out of there, Mid-South Audio can help you with that. If you're putting on a big event, inside or outside, and you need speakers or you need a stage or you need platforms to go on the stage or you need drum sets or keyboards, all of that, they can handle everything. So it really boils down to this. If you have any kind of a need or reason for lighting or sound amplification, Mid-South Audio can help you. You can go to their website, which is midsoutaudio.com, or you can literally give them a call at 856-6993. 856-6993. You give them a call. Tell them I sent you. Kevin and his team will take real good care of you. MidSouthAudio.com. And they travel, not just Delaware. They travel pretty much wherever you need them to go. So, and they even have right down to you're having a little celebration at your house, a pool party or something, but you need some speakers and a microphone and so on. They have portable sound systems that they rent also. They do service calls and repair. What more can I say, except they also have a recording studio. So one call does it all, 856-6993, 856-6993, MidSouthAudio.com. So we have another new contest. Is that right, Brooks?
That's correct.
All right, I'm going to tell everybody about that in a little bit. We got Barry from Dry Zone on his way.
Yep.
And we're in the Dry Zone studio. This is where it all happens. It's where the magic happens right here, right?
Yes, sir.
Going to have some more time with Bob Backman in the next half hour. And who else is going to be on with me? You're going to be talking to me, aren't you?
Yeah.
We're going to have Terry and Jason on too today?
No, because we're going outside. We won't have them on.
Oh, my gosh.
There's too many things
got
going
me
on.
too excited for nothing. Oh, are we going to talk about that big car trailer?
Yes.
That big enclosed Hallmark car trailer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so kind of hot off the assembly line. So we turn them here. So anyway, today's the 10 trailer day. It's your lucky day because you're going to save some money. Are we getting ready to take a break from the radio?
Yes, we are.
Tell me when.
Now.
All right, we're taking a break. We'll be back in a few minutes, folks. You can watch us at My Cozy TV, though, during the break. All right, everybody, we are still with you right here on My Cozy TV, and I just want to let you know we are always looking for people that might want to be on the show, that might want to advertise, or whatever they might want to do. We are open-minded to talking to you. The nice thing is you would be talking to me or Colin Walls. We're both business people. We kind of do some advertising. We kind of can help guide you through the process. We're just not an advertising rep, but we're looking for people that might want to be involved with Weller Does Delmarva. But Colin also is involved with Dan Gaffney's show, which is on Monday through Friday on My Cozy TV from 5:30 in the morning till 7. And there's some sponsorship opportunities there, too, if you would like to have some TV advertising there. We find with the TV what we really like about it, in my opinion, it's called audio and visual. I can talk to you about things, but I can also show you the things and get you twice as excited about doing some business with us. So anyway, if you have a business and you have product you want to show, or you want us to come out and help you out or give you some ideas, we're very flexible, we're very affordable, and we'll take good care of you. So just give me a call, 337-7300, 337-7300. Always welcome your comments. If you are enjoying the show, if you have any comments about the show, any ideas, suggestions, we are open-minded. If you want to send us a gift card to somewhere, mainly, well, it used to be food places. I've lightened up on the food a little bit. I'm going to need some new clothes soon, so I guess you could get me some gift cards for that. But anyway, we accept free gift cards. One size fits all, so no problem there. Usually the way they do is when a gift card comes in the mail, I usually get the first one, and then Brooks gets the second one. I get the third one, and then Colin gets the fourth one. Is that how we work it?
Sounds
so
good to
if you
me.
mail us gift cards, that will be the how it works. All right.
Send at least 3.
Send at least 3. That's right. All right. So anyway, we're having a good time. If you have any comments, questions, you can go to wellerdoesdelmarva.com and you can chat right with the Brooks Ritter right now, live. You can do that. Or you can give us a call on the phone at 337-7300. You're not going to get a hold of anybody. And just leave us a message and say, hey, I love the show. I like what you've done with your hair. I noticed the shelves behind you have a lot of things on them. Colin's actually straightening up the shelves. And we have a lot of stuff here. Can we talk about the new contest?
Sure.
Do we want to give just a crazy offer just to see who's listening?
That's up to you.
What could we do? What would be a crazy offer? You always draw a blank on me on this. This will be for our TV audience only. What could we give away? You know what? I don't know. What do I have, Brooks? You ain't got no thoughts over there.
You always put me on the spot with
I mean, if you needed somebody to think quick, you may want to consider giving Brooks advance notice. Is that right?
Sure.
I was just trying to think of an idea of something that makes everybody happy that we could give away if they called now and left us a 5-star rating on the voicemail. You have no thoughts, do you?
No thoughts.
Man, it's a lot of help.
Because people are.
He works in the showroom every day. What?
I'm getting messages.
What kind of, suggestions?
Suggestions, yes.
Okay, what are the suggestions?
Flagpole.
Flagpole. Oh, let me think about that one. Hey, did we ever do a free flag?
It was a prize on the prize wheel last week.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That would be an expensive gift, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'll just do it to the first 5 callers. How
There
about
you go.
that?
That'll work.
So the first people that call me right now at 337-7300, we're testing our advertising skills here. We will give you a brand new 3x5 flag. It can be a USA flag. It could be a military flag. We even have open flags. That's the one I like, open. But anyway, if you would like a flag, 3 foot by 5 foot, absolutely free, no purchase necessary. All you have to do is dial 337-7300, just like that person's doing. 337-7300. You can have a flag free, but you got to be one of the first 5 people to call. Okay? And we're back on the radio. So good morning. For those listening at Delaware 105.9, we thank you for tuning in. You're listening to Weller Does Delmarva. We got a lot going on here today. The phone is ringing off the hook. We just had a special offer, off-air offer. So you got to listen to us on the radio, then you got to listen and watch us on the stream and watch us on My Cozy TV, because we are making offers all over the place. But one of the offers is we need to sell a minimum of 10 trailers today. Brooks Ritter is required to sell 2, Brandon Ritter's required to sell 2, and they can't sell them to each other, okay, and then return them on Monday. You can't do that. And then we got Earl is required to sell 2. We have got, who else is over there? Terry?
Yep.
And Jason. I need to sell 10 trailers today. Open and closed, it doesn't matter to me. You can buy one of each if you want, all right?
I've had a suggestion that Jim should have to sell 2 as well.
I can't. I have to go to breakfast after the show. If it wasn't for that, and then after that, it's barbecue chicken. No, I'm actually going to Jimmy's Grill when I get done here, and I'm going to eat some oatmeal, okay?
Sounds like a very healthy breakfast.
It does. I'm not going to put no sugar on it if I can help it. All right. Anyway, we got the phone ringing, the door swinging, and all we need to do is sell 10 trailers. Is that right?
That's correct.
We offered advertising opportunities. What more would be next?
I'm perfectly okay with selling all 10 myself.
Nope. You can't do that. Once you sell 2, you got to hand them over to somebody else, okay?
Oh.
Do you think we got 5 calls?
I think we've gotten 5 calls.
All right, here we go. I want to talk about insurance. Is that all right?
Sounds great.
L&W Insurance Agency. We had some storms the other day, and I was watching the lightning, and I was thinking, man, the wind and stuff like that. And I really got to thinking about how nice it is to deal with an insurance agency that I know if something goes wrong, they're there for me. And that is L&W's big claim to fame. They've been serving Delaware since 1932. Is that amazing or what? I just can't get over that. And it's like a one-stop shop. So whether you need auto, home, health, life, commercial coverage, like with our business, we even get our workman's compensation there, our liability insurance. But they will take good care of you. Now, you're probably listening and saying, I'm fully insured. I hope you are fully insured. The thing is, you want to double check. Second opinions are free. First opinions are free, okay? So if you want to talk insurance, these are like the insurance professionals. Now, here's the big thing they do for you. Not going to get this online, okay? This is what L&W specializes in. If you deal with them for insurance and you have any questions or problems or you have a claim, they want to work between. They want to be between you and the insurance agent. You say, well, why is that? You ever try to deal with an insurance company? They kind of get on your nerves a little bit. So you want somebody that's in your camp on your side. So L&W Insurance Agency is an independent agent. They sell many brands, okay, compared to a company that sells one brand. Company that sells one brand might be working for the company. The company that sells multiple brands is working for their customer. That's an independent agent. So if you have any insurance-related questions, okay, auto, home, health, life, commercial, they can help you out, okay? It's L&W Insurance Agency. On the web, it's lwinsurance.com. On the phone, it's 856-7828. 856-7828. You tell them I sent you. They'll take good care of you. And if they don't, you let me know. And then I'll talk to them for you. I'll work between you and them. But anyway, good people. So I think we got our 5 phone calls, so we want to thank those people there for calling. We'll be getting back to you. And we talked about Mid-South Audio. We talked about L&W. Is Barry from Dry Zone going to be here this morning?
I think so. I think he's on his way.
Barry, are you here?
And ticket free.
Ticket free. He got no tickets today.
I had a special bumper sticker.
Oh, here we go. Feel sorry for me. All right. Talking to the mics.
Okay, I had a special bumper sticker. That helped me out a lot.
All right. Well, there you go. Did you go to stock car races last night?
I did not.
Dang, going. What is up?
I know. I was falling apart here.
All right. Did you go to the fair?
No, I'm doing that tomorrow night and Friday night.
All right. So fair, be alert. Barry's on his way tomorrow night and Friday night.
I'm doing a cameo appearance there at the exhibitor's tent.
Oh, okay. Now, does Dry Zone have a booth at the fair?
Yes, at the exhibitor's building where the...
Is that the air-conditioned building?
Air-conditioned.
That's where you want to go, everybody. While at the fair, make an appearance at Dry Zone.
Yep.
Look for Barry. Even if he's not there, say, where's Barry?
Yeah, I was like, where's Waldo? I was like, where's Barry?
Okay. So anyway, Barry from Dry Zone, what is going on with you?
Well, today we're just going to show off a couple things where we had done a basement job that had a failure with the drainage system. And
what is that?
That is a piece of corrugated pipe that is used in some basements to protect your investment, and that one failed. It's just clogged up.
What's it full of?
Full of silt and sediment from years of not being cleaned out.
No kidding. That looks yucky.
It's bad. And then...
This is a job you guys did, or you just buying these pictures?
Well, I bought some of them, but no, this is actually a job that we did on Monday.
Really? But not only being clogged, it didn't function.
Right.
So where'd the water go?
It went on their floor in their finished
in the basement.
In the basement, and this happened to be a house with a finished.
Ooh, I bet they were.
So
they were proud of that.
That was a very special moment. And
so you guys did. You come in and dug all that up?
Yeah, we would come in and inspect the home and show them how we can take care of it and protect it so this won't happen again.
Really? Is that your personal job? I mean, did you?
I did not do that one.
Okay.
I
looks like
I was
major.
having more fun crawling in a 16-inch crawl space yesterday.
Oh, my goodness. That'll keep you eating healthy.
Yes, I need to start doing that. But as you can see, like anything else that's clogged, it's just like an artery. When that fails, it's done. So when we replace it with our water guard system,
would you say when your arteries are clogged and fails, you're done?
Yes, you're done.
Okay. Your history. Keep that in mind, everybody.
So that's just like in the basement, and as well as crawl spaces too. And the sad thing is, it's not only was it the cost of replacing it, but the cost of and time that they lost in cleaning up the mess
it up and the smell and the
it was a disaster
and the fear of mold.
So, but we can take care of those problems.
Gosh, Barry, I mean, it's so amazing. You bring these pictures, and I'm like, what don't you guys get into? It looks like if there's a problem, you're gonna resolve it.
Yes, so we can either fix the problem after it's happened, or we can show you how we can prevent the problem.
Preventative maintenance is always less expensive.
Absolutely.
Isn't it?
And we do it right the first time.
Okay. So that's just one example. I guess there's tons of information on the website. Every time I go there, I'm like, you guys must be adding stuff every day.
Oh, my gosh.
What an informative website.
We have a team that just does that. That's all
really?
Yep.
Okay.
Jackie and her team, Jackie and Jessica, they just input data of things that we've done, things that we can do, and we share the pictures and information.
All right. So dryzone.com, you can learn a lot there. You can simply, I tell people off air, people I know, I say, look, if you think you got maybes, just a maybe something wrong, the estimates are free. You're saying if we stop out and there's nothing wrong, we're not going to give you a bill for our time.
Correct.
And you're not going to come up with something that isn't there. But if you've got a little bit of a hint of an odor or a smell, or there's always a moist spot here all the time on the cement, you say something just doesn't seem right. One phone call is all it takes. The phone call's toll free, and then Barry will come out, spend some time with you, walk around, crawl around, or whatever, and tell him what's what. Is that right?
Absolutely. And then it's the sad thing is what I see is we see a lot of people when they go to sell their home, they end up
then they got to do it.
They have to fix
home
it.
inspection. Yeah.
So why not get it?
Why
done
not
now
do it ahead of
enjoy
time and enjoy it? Yeah. Well, what's the phone number? Is this like your phone number?
This is my number. It'll ring.
So if somebody calls it now, they're going to get you.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
866.
Yep.
471-7962 for a free inspection.
866. Look at that. My phone just messed up
471.
So how do you dial it? Do I dial 1?
866.
This is toll free.
471.
I'm testing this, folks, because I can't believe Barry answers his phone this early.
7962.
7962. Okay.
And if I run out to my truck, I'll hear it ring.
Oh, it's not on yet. Holy mackerel. Pull your truck in here. It's ringing.
Oh, yeah. It'll be me.
Is somebody else going to answer it?
Yeah.
Am I going to get a person?
Well, you'll get my voicemail now.
His phone is in his truck. All right, I'm going to stop.
Well,
we're burning up all this valuable airtime.
Right.
What?
I just wanted to be polite and not have my phone ring in here.
Well, that's so polite. All right, Barry, anything else?
No, just
give me that number one more time.
866-471-7962.
If you just want to chit-chat about your home or have Barry take a look at things,
absolutely.
All estimates are free.
Absolutely, and we'll gladly take care of it.
Thank you, Barry.
Hey, thank you. Have a good day.
And go see them at the fair in the air-conditioned building.
Yes.
Hang out with them and ask for Barry. Every time you go by, say, is Barry here? Is Barry here?
Yep.
What?
And I'm off to Bethany Beach to go inspect the home.
All right, I'll see you. All right, we're going to get Bob Backman back over so he can come on over. And in the meantime, I just want to talk about Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care, guy that cuts our grass here at Weller's in Bridgeville, does the weed whacking, does the weed spraying. You take a look out here, folks, and you will see that's a big undertaking, okay? A lot of trailers, a lot of weed whacking, a lot of ground to cover. But Jerry Santoro does a good job. He's actually been in business over 10 years now, serving our community. Good family man. I know him personally. He does work at my house. He does work here. He does many things. So first and foremost, he does lawn care. He also sells services and installs irrigation systems, okay? It's getting hot, it's getting dry, you want to preserve that lawn, make sure it stays in good shape. He can help you with that. He also specializes in E.P. Henry Stone products. Those are real quality pavers, okay? He's actually a certified installer. So if you need a sidewalk or a driveway done, I've seen a lot of pictures where he's done some work. He can help you with that. Again, all estimates are free. Another thing he does is tree work. You say, what doesn't he do? I'm not sure. I know whatever he does, he's fair, he's honest, and he'll do you a good job. He does tree work. So if you have a tree that's blown over or needs cutting down or trimming up, or you got a big old stump you're just sick of and it's got you stumped, he can grind that stump up or he can dig that stump up. So Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care, like I say, good man, been in business in this community over 10 years. He'll treat you fair and square. His estimates are free. I've had many people that have heard about him on the show, gave him a call and dealt with him, and were very satisfied. So give him a call. I forgot the phone number already. It's 363-6025, 363-6025, and it's JLC-LLC.com on the web. Check him out. Jerry's Lawn Care. All right, we're going to talk to Bob Backman for a minute here and see how he's holding up. We've been talking to him. We've been talking about him. I enjoy his TV station, My Cozy TV, and also the fact that the Olympics are going to be on for 19 days?
2 weeks from yesterday, it gets underway.
Gosh.
In 19 days, it goes.
Wow, that's exciting.
And I'm talking about day
and how
night.
long are they on?
The Olympics,
Yeah.
on an average day,
Okay.
a Monday through Friday day,
Right.
from 10 till news time at 5.
Okay.
They come back at 7:30 and go all the way back around till 5:30 in the morning.
My goodness. That's a busy place, isn't it?
It is. There's so many things going on. The things from after Jimmy Fallon or the Tonight Show or the 11 o'clock news,
Right.
we have to move actually our 11 o'clock news to midnight.
Gosh.
But after the 11 o'clock news is over, which will be 12:30.
Okay.
Are you confused yet?
I'm a little bit.
Okay.
I need this written down.
From 12:30 back to 5 o'clock in the morning
Right.
is a repeat of everything that happened from 7:30 up until midnight.
So you don't miss
You
anything.
don't miss anything.
Or if you want to see it twice.
Yeah, and a lot of people do.
I agree.
There's a lot of local interest in certain people. I'm not going to mention any names today because we're
Okay.
featuring some very specific people on our news
All right.
who have backgrounds in the Delmarva area. But yeah, you'll be able to see it twice. That's right.
Okay.
And then on Saturday and Sunday, my goodness, it starts at 7 o'clock in the morning. It just never stops.
Golly,
It's fantastic.
It's like a big endurance test.
Yeah.
All
See
right.
how many hours you can watch.
Right.
Yeah.
Or, just the people being involved. I mean, even the people that help put it on. I mean, they're working hard.
Oh,
This
my
is
gosh.
quite a committed event, not just from, your TV station covering
Right.
it, but just the people that are there putting it on. Everybody's working hard.
It's interesting. I go out pretty much every day and I talk to a lot of businessmen that are advertisers on WRDE or My Cozy. And I get the same remarks. They say to me, well, while the Olympics on, you're the only station anybody's going to be watching.
That's true.
Well, I mean,
because people want to know what's going on.
Yeah, they want to. It's happening now.
Right.
It's
They don't want to
live
watch
now.
it later.
And they can talk to their friends about it at work. They've seen
Right.
it. So he just said the other stations just might as well just close up for about 3
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah.
And nobody would know the difference.
Well, you're giving everybody a front row seat locally.
Exactly. Right.
Wow, and it didn't cost anything. So what else is going on? How is the station doing?
Station's doing phenomenally well. I mean, I think if you stacked it up against any other stations that are 2 years old, I think you'd say it's doing very, very well. We're very, very fortunate. We've expanded our space twice now as far as our office space.
But you have a really good team.
Our team
Very
is
dedicated.
unbelievable. We've lost a couple of news reporters and we've had to replace them.
Okay.
But where did they go? They went to New York City. Okay. So, I think the people that we hire
That makes you
are
feel
very
good.
high quality people. We're
Right.
very lucky.
Yeah.
And we work hard to do that. And it's the people that make the difference.
Mm-hmm.
People make the difference. You're
I
nothing
agree.
without the people.
That's right. They're your
And we
most
are
valuable asset.
Very, very fortunate.
Well,
Everybody is important all the time.
Well, it does seem, though, like, Bob, that you are steering them and leading them in a good direction, and you've surrounded yourself with some really good people, and that really makes the difference.
Well,
in other
the
words.
thing is, I worked for other stations my whole life. I started in broadcasting when I was 12 years old.
Did you really?
Yeah, so-
TV or radio?
That was radio.
Okay.
And you got to understand that I saw the best and the worst. Okay? So I decided, okay, I'll copy the best and forget the rest.
And forget the rest.
So that's kind of what I tried to do.
That was good.
And so when you talk to people, when you're talking about bringing them into the fold, you let them talk and see where their head is at.
That's a good
How do
idea.
they treat other people?
Right.
And that's the thing.
That is the thing.
I'd rather have people that make a few less dollars and have a nice environment than squeeze every last penny and have the worst place in the world to work.
Well, what now I would say, do I call it an office or a studio? It's all in Lewis.
Both, yeah.
In the Lewis area. Okay.
It's on top of the Cape Gazette and the Nassau Commons Boulevard area.
Okay.
We look out on the grapes. That are being
make sure they're in good shape.
Yes, everything's fine.
Right.
Go and taste it or whatever.
You want them grapes to come right along.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, so WRDE celebrating 2 years.
Just did on June the 16th.
Well, congratulations.
And we're having a big 3-month-long anniversary celebration.
Okay.
So check it out, giving away all kinds of stuff and inviting all of our advertisers to say happy anniversary.
And what I noticed about you in watching, you're really focused on relevant, live, local things.
That's the most important thing about our news. When I went to NBC originally to make the deal, they said, well, why? What are you going to do?
Just use our news.
What are you going to do?
Right.
And I said, well, I think the most important thing is there's a lot of positive things that are going on in an area that's growing that no one is covering. I'm talking about Sussex County, particularly all the way down to Worcester County. There is a big area here that no one covers, and wonderful things are happening. Let's put that on instead of a mugshot and a carjacking. It might be more interesting.
Or the most wanted or something like that.
Exactly.
All right, well, very good. All right, can you stay a little longer? We bring you back on again after 8 o'clock?
Hang out. I feel weller and more weller.
There you go.
That's right.
All right, that's Bob Backman, everybody. I'm going to have him back on after 8 o'clock.
You.
So if you have any questions for him, you could shoot Brooks a message if you want at our wellerdoesdelmarva.com website. You can chat right with Brooks Ritter. So if you have something you want to know from Bob, you could send us a message. So anyway, what is next? I've talked about Jerry's Lawn Care. Brooks, I'm going to talk to you for a couple minutes. He's got this. I have to say, you've done a really nice job with this paper. He's got it all laid out. I'm not seeing any spelling errors. Here it is, everybody, if you want to see it. Does it show up? I don't know. But anyway, this is what Brooks does to keep me straight. So we talked about Bob Backman. Is that right? We talked actually to Bob Backman.
Yep.
All right. Now, it says Brooks. Have you got something for me? You want to talk about our newest little chance to win?
That's what I figured we'd talk about.
All right. Go ahead.
You caught me adjusting
Oh,
this.
my gosh. Now he's adjusting
Alrighty.
his seat.
So what we're wanting you to do.
All right.
It's got a
hoops.
couple of hoops.
These are hoops that you got to jump through.
First hoop is you got to like the Weller Does Delmarva Facebook page.
All right. Now, where do they find the Weller Does Delmarva Facebook page?
Facebook.com.
Oh, on Facebook.
Yeah. Log into your Facebook, and there's a little search bar right at the very top. Type in Weller Does Delmarva.
All right, Weller.
Yep.
So many people think it's WH, Wheeler Dealer. It's Weller, Weller.
That's correct.
DoesDelmarva.com.
Yes. And then so once you do that, that's step number one.
All right, go to Facebook.
Go to Facebook, step number one. Step number two is like Weller Does Delmarva's
So
Facebook
they have to
page.
go to it and like it.
Yep.
What do they got to do to like it? Like write a letter to Facebook or?
Nope. There's a button right there that says like.
Just click on it.
Just
That's
click
simple.
on it. That's very
All
simple.
right, now that's done.
Yep. The final stage of this is to leave us a 5-star review telling us what you like about the show.
Okay, what's that mean?
There's
write something?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And it has to be pretty good. Like, man, I can't believe Brooks is such a handsome young man.
That works for me.
Okay.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Okay.
But yeah, so basically you just go there, you'll like the page, you'll leave a 5-star review, and then once you do that, that will qualify you to be in a random drawing to win. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
A 7-inch tablet.
Right.
A cleaning kit.
Was it choice?
No, this is all inclusive. Everything.
Is this called a bundle?
Yes, there you go.
All right, here we go, folks.
So you get the
a
tablet.
7-inch tablet. This is brand new.
Yep.
A cleaning kit for cleaning electronic devices.
Yep. A Weller's discount card.
We normally sell them for $15.
Yep.
They're discounts at all kinds of businesses in the area.
Yep. 6 pairs of socks. 6 pairs.
How many socks is that total?
That's 12 socks total.
Brand new?
Brand new in the bag.
Okay,
Never
6
been
pair
opened.
of socks. All right.
And a Weller's back scratcher.
Oh, like this one.
Exactly.
These are hand operated. They're not gasoline or anything.
That's correct.
Okay, here's your back scratcher. Okay.
So
what are you saying? They get to win, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
5 items.
Free.
That's correct. And all they had to do is like our
wait a minute.
Facebook
There's
page.
got to be a drawing. You're not going to do this for every person.
That's
that
right.
leaves
Yeah, it'll be entered into a drawing for that.
I got nervous there, Bob.
You thought everybody was going.
Not everybody.
See, this is to earn your chance to win the tablet, the cleaning kit, the discount card, the socks, and the back scratcher.
Can I say this in a smaller version?
Sure.
All right. What we're saying is go to Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook, like the page.
Yes.
After you like the page, write a little review, preferably 5-star. Is that right?
Yes.
We're not accepting 7 stars today, just 5 stars.
Unfortunately, you won't be able to do that.
Oh, okay. So we want a raving review, if you would please, but please be honest, okay? And then we're going to take all those raving reviews and we're going to put them into some kind of an electronic algorithm that is going to pick a winner.
That's correct.
Was that pretty good?
Sure, that works.
And then they win a tablet, 6 pair of socks, a back scratcher, an electronic cleaning kit, and a Weller's discount card for free.
That's correct. And we're going to do the drawing.
One winner.
On August 6th.
Oh, you'll be back then.
Yeah,
you won't be here next Saturday.
I will not be here next week. I will be out of town. So we will handle that the following show.
Brooks got in
August
some
6th.
legal trouble. Next week he has to do community service.
That is not
he's going
true.
on vacation. All right. What else?
And that's it.
That's it?
That is it.
All right. Well, anyway, we have a lot of fun with these things.
We do.
And we've had callers today. We had people call last week to come spin the wheel. Did people come in to spin the wheel?
They did.
But anybody that called last week to spin the wheel's got to get here by 1 today.
That's
if
correct.
they haven't.
Yep.
All right.
And then later on today in the show, we're going to go out and look at a nice loaded car hauler that we have.
And this is an enclosed trailer that you would load a car up in. It's got lights and cabinets. And does it have a rubber floor?
It has an ATP floor, aluminum.
Diamond plate, aluminum floor?
Yep.
Ooh, that's got to
Shiny.
be shiny. I'll have a glare going on. All right, Brooks, you did a great job. What else do I need to know?
Well, you can also, we have other pages on Facebook that you can like. While you're liking the Weller Does Delmarva
Right while you're
page,
there.
If you
Delaware
want to
surf fishing, low digit surf fishing tags.
Yep. Weller's utility trailers, Weller sheds and carports. You have your page,
I'm
Jim
the Jim Weller from I got hacked the other day, and people were like all up in arms. And then I got to thinking. So I got hacked, or whatever it's called. It's going to be another Jim Weller, but he will not be as entertaining as me.
And
so if you got hooked up with the Jim Weller that hacked this Jim Weller, I'm the original, okay? At least the one from Delaware. What?
I lost my train of thought.
He's not going to be as creative, I'm telling you right now.
He's not going to have any
He
messages.
used my
that are like
pictures,
that.
so how creative could he be? So keep that in mind, folks.
Unless
You're going to
he's
hack
doing-
somebody, use your own pictures at least. Don't use mine. But anyway, so there's another Jim Weller floating around out there. All right, Brooks, what else?
That's pretty much it. Definitely, if you're listening and if you want to check this show out, you can watch it at wellerdoesdelmarva.com.
Oh, yeah, man.
If you're at home, you can watch it on My
I got to
Cozy
tell you
TV.
something, though. And if you advertise on this show and we interview you, you can take those interviews and post them on Facebook or do what you want with them. So that's another neat thing about being involved with Weller Does Delmarva. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great deal.
It's a value, a great
Yep.
value. Can I talk about something else real quick?
Sure.
I'm about out of time. I'm going to hold that thought. It's too exciting. All right, so we had callers. We got a opportunity to write a 5-star review. You can friend us or like us on Facebook. We're going to go outside and talk about this car trailer in a little bit. We're going to have Bob Backman on after the break. So we're going to take a break from radio here in a minute or two. So if you're listening on radio right now and you say, I don't want to miss a thing, because you might just give something away while you're on TV. Well, that's very possible, okay? So you can go to My Cozy TV, which is Comcast 204, Mediacom 99, over the air at 31.2, or you can go to WellerDoesDelmarva.com and say, I don't want to miss a thing, because we never stop talking. Once this show starts at 7 o'clock, from 7 to 9 o'clock, it's like a non-stop marathon of how many words can I say. So anyway, but we are going to take a break from Delaware 105.9, and then we're going to come back on Delaware 105.9, and then we're all going to go outside together. It's going to be like a field trip, okay? Except we're not going to have any snacks or lunch or anything like that. All right, everybody, we're taking a break. Stick with us, and we'll be right back with more Weller Does Delmarva. Now, everybody that's watching on TV, we gave something away last time we took a break. We're done with the giveaways because we had a lot of phone calls, okay? Brooks has probably not thought of another thing to give away, have you?
Not at all.
I'm going to do something really, really creative, okay? You cannot be one of the first 5 that called last time. But I've got these Toro lights. They come with like a plastic stake, and it's a light. It comes with a light bulb, and you light your driveway or your sidewalk or whatever. The first 5 people that called last time that won a free flag are not eligible for this. It's got to be new, fresh callers, okay? I'll give you 12 of those lights for $1, okay? Not $1 a piece. 12 lights for $1 if you would like to take advantage of that offer, okay? I don't care if you buy them for $1. That's 12 lights for $1. You can sell them on eBay. You can sell them in a yard sale. You can put them up in your yard, or you can do anything you want with them. The light bulbs are worth that, the light bulb in the light. So if you would like 12 lights, how do I describe them? It's an outdoor light, landscaping lights. You put them up and down your driveway. They're not solar powered, okay? But I'm going to sell you 12 lights. What were they, $10 or $15 a piece, originally new?
That's correct.
They're brand new in the package.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get 12 of them now. Some people call that a dozen, but 12 lights for $1. $1, and it doesn't matter if you were one of the first callers or not. So if you have any interest in that, what do? What do they do? You want them to stop by and tell us? You want them to call and leave their name on the list?
I would call.
How
and leave
much
your
more
name.
complicated can we make this?
Call and leave your name.
Call and leave your name.
Name, number, and how you're listening.
Where you're listening.
Yes.
That's what we'd like to know. Are you watching on the stream? Are you listening on the radio right now? Are you watching on TV? But we don't care whether you're in your living room or the back porch. We want to know, where are you? Chincoteague or wherever. Is that right?
That's correct.
All right, so you get 12 lights for $1. Okay? Is anybody awake? Is anybody listening? Call me now. Okay?
337-7300.
I wasn't going to give the number.
Oh.
I wasn't going to give the number, for crying out loud. Now somebody will call. And I'll have to sell 12 lights for $1. Think about that, Brooks.
I'm sorry.
I was doing real good. Bob, what do you think of that?
I don't know, just went in there and interrupted you.
And how rude.
Yeah.
How rude. At least you didn't put 302 in front of it. Maybe they'll dial 410.
That's what you get for putting me on the spot all the time.
I can't believe that. You think I really want to sell 12 lights for $1?
I want to know what a dollar divided by 12 equals. I can't even figure that out. It's giving me a headache.
It's a little more than 8 cents.
Yeah, it equals bargain. It equals a bargain. All right.
Gosh.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Brooks gave the daggone phone number out. All right. What's next? Wall Service Center?
Yeah, there you go.
Let's
That'll
talk
work.
about something serious here, all right? This is one of the more serious commercials I have to do. Wall Service Center, downtown Milford. You say, well, where is downtown Milford? Connecticut's a long way away. I'm not talking about Milford, Connecticut. I'm talking about Milford, Delaware, okay? 220 Northeast Front Street, right downtown Milford, Wall Service Center. And you say, well, what do they do? What don't they do? They don't sell tires, okay? But they'll rotate your tires. They don't balance them or anything. But they're not in the tire business. But, man, they do anything automotive repair. Oil changes. Check your air filter. Check your brakes over if you need rotors or new brakes or whatever. Maybe you got an exhaust leak or something like that. Maybe you have a vehicle, you want a new kind of custom exhaust system put on it. They can do a lot of different things. Pretty much any type of automotive repair. Are they kind of new in business? They've been around 58 years. Think about that. Colin is running the business. It's his business, and it was his grandfather's business, and then it was his dad's business, and now it's his, and it's a third generation. You say, my goodness, how does somebody survive that long? By doing it right, by treating people fair, by giving them a good value. So if you have an automobile and you have something wrong, right down to I'm going through inspection and I just want my lights checked, brake lights, turn signals, want to make sure everything's good. Or if you need a wiper blade, they do all that stuff without an appointment. Everything else is kind of by appointment, but they have 5 bays. They have plenty of help there, and they'll get you in and they'll get you out, and they'll treat you fair, and they will stand behind it, and they're good people to deal with. So if you have an automobile, a car, a truck, an SUV, foreign cars, domestic cars, it doesn't matter. They work on them all. So you give a call to 422 422-8110. They open at 8 o'clock today, 422-8110, 8 to noon on Saturday, 7:30 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Again, I deal with them. My family deals with them. Brooks, Brandon, everybody deals with them. It's easier to name the people. I don't even know anybody that doesn't deal with them. Everybody deals there. So one call does it all at Walls. Walls Service Center, 422-8110. Tell them I sent you. They'll take good care of you. And you could take your dog or your goat. There's a dog park right around the corner, and there's Goat Island right around the corner. So I really have to check with Colin and see if anybody has ever pulled up, unloaded a goat, put a leash on it, and took him to Goat Island. I don't know if that really has ever happened or not. But anyway, that would almost be photo-worthy. So anyway, Walls Service Center, 422-8110. Bob Backman, how are you holding up?
I'm holding up well.
Okay.
Weller.
Weller.
Holding up Weller.
Now, we're talking right now exclusively to the Cozy TV audience. Is there anything you would like them to know?
Oh, my gosh. I'll tell you what. Cozy is really happening.
It is. We love it.
We just got the schedule for the fall.
Okay.
The ACC football games that are going to be on Cozy.
Really?
And the ACC games just keep getting better and better and better each and every fall. So that'll be starting up in September.
Okay.
And for the next 4 weeks in a row, at 11 o'clock on Saturday, we're showing ACC Football Saturday to get everybody ready
for September.
All the inside stories and everything that's going on with all the teams. And that's very exciting. That's going great. So check out.
You realize
ACC
September is
football.
only a month away?
Right. I can't believe it.
It sounds like September. You think later in the year. It's like right after August is September.
And then one more thing. The most important thing I can mention about Cozy.
Okay. Is the 7 to 9 Saturday mornings? Oh,
After
no, something else. Okay.
Philadelphia Eagles preseason football.
Wow.
We've got 4 games.
Brooks is happy.
We've got 4 preseason Philadelphia Eagle football games starting, I believe it's on August the 11th. Exclusively on My Cozy TV.
Very good. Brooks is excited.
I'm ready for that.
Why?
Because I'm an Eagles fan, and I'm ready for some football.
Don't they do a good job over there at My Cozy?
Oh, they do.
My Cozy. Did you come up with that name?
No, Cozy is a network it's a network that provides the older programs from the 70s and the 80s that we show during the day.
All right.
And that's Cozy.
And it is Cozy.
We call it My Cozy because from 8 to 10 at night during prime time, we run another network which is called My Network TV.
Really?
So it's My and Cozy put together is My Cozy.
My Cozy. All right, we're back on the radio talking with Bob Backman from WRDE, and we're talking about My Cozy, and he's been sharing a lot of stuff with us, and it just seems to be that the station does a really good job of taking and going out and thinking, what can we do to give our viewers the most bang for their buck?
Yeah, and I realized that we weren't on the radio when I mentioned something that made Brooks smile.
Yes, what was that, Brooks? Tell us, Brooks.
My Cozy TV is going to have 4 Philadelphia Eagles preseason football games.
You're excited about that?
I absolutely am.
And they're not reruns?
They are live as they happen.
Wow, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yep, in the primest of times.
Primest of time. Yes. That's kind of like prime meat, prime football.
Yep, so that's, again, the Philadelphia Eagles preseason games exclusively on My Cozy. Comes, I believe the first one's August the 11th.
August 11th, somewhere in there anyway.
Somewhere in that area.
What's the website for My Cozy? Is there a website?
Yeah, mycozytv.com.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? mycozytv.com.
Or you can go to WRDE.com.
And it's all there,
click
too.
Click on the Cozy logo, and you go to the Cozy website.
Okay, so it's all there.
It's all there.
If you can get to the web, you can get there.
Yep.
All right, anything else you want to tell us?
If you get to the WRDE.com, you'll see our big second anniversary contest that's going on right now.
Okay.
You can enter to win some fabulous
Right there online.
Right there online. It's
and
all
you're on
online.
Facebook and you're on YouTube, I think?
Of course.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Yep.
Live, local, and relevant.
So think Olympics on WRDE.
Mm-hmm.
Think Philadelphia Eagles and the ACC on My Cozy TV.
Mm-hmm.
We got it wrapped.
You got it wrapped. Yep. It's a wrap. And you're always looking for positive things in the community to talk about, highlight, cover, and so on.
Yeah, that's the most important thing that we do.
Right.
So if you have something going on, maybe your church group is doing something nice, something at the school, your community organization, you want to get the word out, news at WRDE.com.
Send them a
That's
send
the
them
way
a
to
note.
do it. We'll get our reporters out there.
Anything else you want to tell us?
I thank you for letting me be on here.
Will you come back one more time
I will
in the
do
8:30
it.
to 9?
Definitely.
All right. This is like a marathon of Bob Backman. All right, Brooks, what is next? I don't want to miss anything, okay? Can I talk about my accountant real quick?
That would be a good idea.
Because he would be upset if I missed him. Luff and Associates, George Luff. I've been dealing with him, my goodness, 25, 30 years. And he does a good job for me on all our accounting stuff. He does. Our payroll is the one thing that I really emphasize, and since we've been promoting it, a lot of people took advantage of it because a business person, one of the things they hate is keeping up with the payroll. So Luff and Associates, which is located in Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth, 3 locations, they will help you with your payroll. Now, you could be a small business, just 2 to 4 to 6 to 8 people, or you could be a business with 50 or 100 people. If you are just fed up with trying to keep up with all the rules and the regulations and being bothered with it, and you're like, look, I got a business to run. I want to go run my business and do what I do. You can let them handle your payroll. Now, if you deal with somebody else for your accounting work and your bookkeeping, that's okay. They still can help you with the payroll, but they're always accepting new customers. So if you want to deal with them for your accounting work also, they would love to talk to you. So it's George Luff and his team, and they're in Dover, they're in Milford, and they're also in Rehoboth. I'm going to give you a phone number, and what I like about this phone number is somebody answers it. Well, of course, when they're open, somebody answers it, and they will steer you to whatever office you need. So the phone number is 422-9699, 422-9699, and on the web, it's luffcpas.com. Check them out. Give them a call, whether you need accounting work, whether you want some help with your payroll. They will do a good job for you. Are we going outside
We
now
are going to go outside.
or later? When should I do that, Mr. Ritter?
We can go out now.
I can go out now?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to head out. Do I take the blue mic?
Yep, and I'll be out there in just a second.
Do I turn it on again?
Yes, you're going to have to turn it on.
All right. Now we're going to go outside again. Oh, I can go behind you, Bob. Does it work better when I turned it on? All that time I wasn't on the air, everybody. All right, we're going outside. So if you are not watching us, please go to My Cozy TV, and that's Comcast 204, Mediacom 99, or over the air at 31.2, or you can go to WellerDoesDelmarva.com, or if you can't do any of that and you're riding down the road, that's fine. You can go to WellerDoesDelmarva.com anytime and see this trailer. Can I walk up inside of it? Okay.
You sure can.
All right. First of all, this is a big enclosed car trailer. Okay?
8.5 by 24.
All right. It's got diamond plate aluminum on the ramp. It's got a flap on the ramp door, and the whole floor is diamond plate aluminum. Now, I noticed the back part of the floor slopes.
That's correct.
What's that about?
That's called a beaver tail, and what that does is that increases the length of the incline.
So, like if you had a car with ground effects or headers,
that's correct,
or like a drag car or something like that, or a vehicle that's low to the ground, the beaver tail makes it so it won't bottom out.
That's correct.
Okay. Now, we come in here, and I notice the walls are not just plywood. They're plywood, but they're lined with what? What is this?
That is actually a white vinyl
Okay.
over top of that. And
All
then
right.
the ceiling has the same stuff, which then allows for it to be cleaned very easily. And
The
gives a
walls
nice-
are aluminum.
Is it aluminum?
That's white aluminum walls. And notice this, Brooks. No screws.
Yes.
Seamless.
Very clean.
Very clean. Now, the ceiling is vinyl.
The ceiling is vinyl.
It looks taller than normal.
It is. It is actually 6 inches taller.
All right. And then what are these back here? These are lights for loading, like loading lights?
That's correct.
Okay. And then it's got interior 12-volt lighting.
That's correct.
And then it's got 110-volt, like two 4-foot fluorescent lights.
Yeah, it is loaded.
This
with
is a
lights.
loaded trailer. Now, I noticed they trimmed the wheel wells out with diamond plate aluminum. I mean, it's all trimmed in aluminum. Got a wider than normal side door. That looks like, gosh, it's wider than 3 foot. That's a 48-inch side door. It's even got a flush lock on it.
That is correct. Yep.
All
It has
right,
it.
and-
The flush locks, what's nice about that is you can actually deadbolt it. So if you were inside working on something, you can shut the door, deadbolt it, and allow it to stay
Well,
locked.
not to
Closed.
mention, you can pull the door shut and latch it from the inside
That's
also,
correct.
not just the deadbolt part. In the floor, it's got tie-down things. What are they called? D-rings?
Yeah, it's got 4 D rings.
So you can strap your car down or your cargo down. This is a very nice loaded trailer.
It's also got electrical receptacles.
Oh, I see that.
Up front and
one
in
by
the
back door, wall switches. Now it's got like an L-shaped cabinet up front, and then it's got these real nice latches on the doors. A lot of storage underneath. I see they put the diamond plate aluminum all the way to the very front, even under the cabinet. So if you put something in there, it's not going to scar your floor up or whatever.
Exactly.
And it'll keep it from rolling around a little bit. So.
Yep. Got some cabinets on the top here.
Oh,
some
it does,
cabinets.
doesn't it? Yeah.
Lots of extra storage.
All
You're
right.
also going to have.
Look, it's got a receptacle right up here over the workbench.
That's
So
correct.
if you put like a little microwave or bench grinder or something like that. What were you going to say?
It's got a breaker box right over here.
Oh, like a panel box.
Yep. So it's up and out of the way.
It sure
so
is
you
up
don't
and
have to
out
worry
of the
about it
way.
taking up any of your space on your walls and stuff
Okay.
like that. And then it has a shoreline power cable that
Like
you can.
on a travel trailer, you just hook the cord to the outside and then plug it in a generator or something.
That's correct, and that's
All
how
right.
you power the one.
2 roof vents.
That's correct.
Okay. Anything special about either roof vent?
No, both these roof vents are just regular roof vents.
Just crank them open.
That's correct.
Okay.
You can we can order stuff for you. If you wanted to order one of these, you can get one with an AC on the top or get one with 2 ACs.
Get like an awning on the side if you want.
Yeah, we can dress it
So
up.
this is a loaded trailer without overloading it.
That's correct.
But if you want more, we can do whatever you want.
Absolutely.
This is a brand called Hallmark.
That's correct.
They also make aluminum trailers too, right?
Yes, they do.
Okay. All right. So Hallmark is a trusted name. One nice thing about it is it's got a nationwide warranty. If you have any problems, there's Hallmark dealers all over. We sell a lot of trailers to people from all over. What are you getting ready to do?
Nothing. We can actually put the ramp door up, or I'll put it up here.
Now, I do have a question. This ramp door looks wider than normal.
Yeah, it's called a max width ramp door, and what that is they make it as wide as possible. That way, for some cases like a late model
Stock car,
where they're real wide in the front,
right,
or
or older
wide
cars,
as it can be.
right,
Yes,
or
exactly.
older cars. So it is the absolute maximum width of a ramp door you're going to get in any brand.
That's correct.
Okay, you're going to pick this door up. Okay. Oh wow, look at that latch. Look at them tail lights. Are they LED?
Yes, LED. It's got tail lights and reverse lights.
It's got reverse lights. That's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're at the stock car races or something, and you want to make sure you want people to know you're backing
and
up.
all the lights on here are going to be the clear LED, so it's real like
Even brighter.
crisp look, and then they're very bright.
This is cool how there's 3 of them there.
Yep.
Boom,
And
boom, boom.
in the next segment, we're going to turn the trailer sideways so you can get a better look at the side and some
There's
of the
something
lights.
really special about the sides of this I want to show everybody.
Yep.
All right, can I go back in?
Absolutely. Let's go
All
back
right,
in.
we're going back in. All right, so that is a loaded car trailer. And if you want one more loaded, we can help you. The brand is Hallmark. You can look them up online, or you can go to Wellers.com. I think this trailer's probably on there somewhere highlighted, and all the features are showing and so on. Can I switch mics yet or not? Don't do it yet. Okay. So anyway, that is that. And, okay, I'm going to switch microphones. All right, everybody, I have switched microphones. The switch has took place. So they're going to go move that trailer. So in the next half hour, we're going to show you the sides of it. It's something that you don't see on all brands of trailers. And we want to make sure you know this. We got trailers in all different price levels. Whatever anybody else has, well, we don't. There's some brands we don't sell because they're below a standard we want to sell. But what we're saying is, wherever the price needs to be, we've got something for everybody, is what I'm trying to say. I don't want you to think that you got to buy this big loaded trailer. But we sell a lot of trailers to people from Pennsylvania, and New York, and Connecticut, and Baltimore, and Richmond, and so on and so forth. Our average customer actually travels 100 miles or greater. And you say, why would they? Why would they? Because there's nobody that has these amount of trailers. They don't have the selection we do. I mean, even where we live, we've got people we compete against that have 30, 40, 60 trailers in stock. I mean, we've got, hundreds upon hundreds, of trailers in stock. So we got them. We have the selection. We're not bragging or anything like that. We just want to make sure that if you're a customer and you want to buy a trailer, we don't want you to settle for only being able to look at one brand of trailer. We want to show you that there's a difference, because we have so many people, they'll call up Wellers on the phone. And they'll say, well, how much is yours? How much is theirs? Well, I just had it the other day. I talked to somebody. And I said, well, have you even looked at the other trailer? Have you even looked? No, I haven't. I said, well, when you look at it, you may find a difference. So we like people to do all their shopping first. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So when you get here right off the bat, just with the way we talk to you, the way we treat you, you're going to say, man, them guys are into it, because we are into it. You know, when you move 900 and almost 1,000 trailers in a year, you better be into it. So that's what we try to do. Okay, Mr. Ritter?
Yeah.
All right. So what's your numbers?
You can obviously reach me at the store, 337-8228, or you can call me personally on my cell phone. That is 448-0049.
All right. Thank you, Brooks.
No problem.
All right, next is I want to talk about no-nonsense office machines. And as I look in this room, I think about all the different things that Rick has fixed for us. This is Rick Fowler. He's a good friend of ours, great supporter of the show, and he owns a business called No Nonsense Office Machines. And I talk to people all the time that said, you know, I never even heard of him until I started listening to your show. I stopped in. I had a computer problem. He got it fixed. He got it resolved. He was a lot less expensive than I thought he was going to be. The man is fair and honest. Of course, everybody we advertise for, we try to deal with companies that deal with us, and we usually only deal with people that are fair and honest. So Rick Fowler owns a business that sells and services all types of electronic things like gaming systems, fax machines, computers, tablets, laptops, printers, and of course copiers. Okay, it's like a one-stop shopping for all your electronic needs. He has new items, he has used items. The nice thing about a used item is that he has qualified and trained technicians that test everything. He doesn't just plug it into the wall and say the lights came on and it works. No, they have a system that they check things and they make sure for sure that they're in good order, whether they're new or used, and he stands behind everything he sells. So you say, well, where is this place? I want to go take a look around. Well, he's conveniently located just outside of Georgetown on Route 9, 2 miles east of the Circle, right next to Sports at the Beach Complex. Can't miss it. Nice storefront there. You go inside, nice friendly little atmosphere. Very nice people. They're not pushy. If you don't know what you're talking about, that's okay. They'll help you. Just be honest with them. If you got a computer that's running a little sluggish, or you want something cleaned up or tuned up, or you want it checked out, or you just need some advice, Rick is your guy, and his number is 856-7381. That's 856-7381. No Nonsense Office Machines. NoNonsenseOffice.com on the web. Really good guy. He's also got a Facebook page. You can look him up there. That's No Nonsense Office Machines. Rick Fowler. Give him a call, 856-7381. I promise you'll be pleased with dealing with him. All right? Now, what's the next thing? Have I got another person to talk to, or am I just going to keep on trucking?
You're going to keep on trucking?
I'm going to keep on trucking. What were you going to say?
I would mention the chance to win again.
Would you really?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's what you got to do. You got to go to Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook. Not on the internet, on Facebook. We want you to like our page. We're trying to increase the amount of people that like our page, and we hope you like the show. Like our page, and then write a 5-star raving review. It doesn't have to be real long, but it could just say, all the wires hooked to the microphones look very nice, or something like that, okay? Or I just love all the different contests and ideas you come up with each week, and I've won a few things. Maybe if you've won something, tell us what you won. Tell us what you did with it, okay? But anyway, we're looking for 5-star reviews, and we're looking for you to like our page. And once you do that, you're entered to win. Entered for a chance to win, okay? And then what you win is you win a brand new 7-inch Android tablet, holding it right up here on the TV screen. You win one of these Weller back scratchers, okay? And they are right hand or left hand. Is that right, Brooks?
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous. Then you got a Zag cleaning kit. I've seen these sell online, $10, $15. We're going to give you one of them. It's for cleaning all your devices, your cell phone, your tablet, your laptop, or whatever. A Weller's discount card. If you want to see what's on that, you can go to Wellers.com and see all the different businesses that give you a discount. And then, of course, 6 pair of socks. Brand spanking new, never been used. No toe jam, no toe fungus. These are brand new socks, okay? Can't get them everywhere, but you can get them here. Mm-hmm. There's very few trailer stores that sell socks anymore. You know what I mean? It's kind of a thing of the past. But we got them. So anyway, you get 6 pair of socks, a Weller's discount card, a 7-inch Android tablet, a Zag cleaning kit, and a back scratcher. What more can I give you? Okay? All you got to do is like our page, write a raving review, not a book or a novel, just a raving review. Okay? And we will enter you in for the spin to win. Is that all right?
Sure.
What's the matter, Brooks? Man, you're lagging on me here this morning.
We are going to pick a winner.
Okay.
And we'll announce the winner on the August 6th.
So people got
show.
plenty of time to deal with this.
That's correct.
All right.
Tell their friends.
Tell their friends.
Like
tell your enemies.
Hey.
Love your enemies. Okay. Anyway, so what's the next thing? Should I go ahead and talk about Wilson's auction?
I would.
I would?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, after the next break at 8:30, we're going to take a little break from the radio. We're going to stay right with you on TV here. And then we're going to have Bob Backman on again. And then we're going to go outside and we're going to show you the rest of the rest of the story.
Sure.
Is that right?
Yes, we are.
All right. So here we go. We're going to talk about Wilson's auction. Now, this is Dave Wilson and his team. Good group of people. Man, he's been in business over 40 years, and they are an auction company. If you've never heard of Wilson's auction and Dave Wilson and all the people that work with him, they have an auction facility on Route 113 in Lincoln, and every single Saturday, starting at 10 o'clock, they have stuff for sale. And you say, well, what in the world could they have? I don't know how they get this much stuff sold. I went on their website, which is wilsonsauction.com, and I looked at all the stuff they have. I mean, they have tools, they have furniture, they have electronics, they have glassware, they have collectibles, they have antiques. They have all kinds of stuff. It looked like they got boxes and boxes and boxes of flooring tile, okay? I saw in the pictures today. So it starts at 10 o'clock today, all right? What you bid is what you pay. And what's that mean? It means no buyer's premium, okay? Some people call it a premium. Dave Wilson says if you're paying it, it's a penalty. If you bid $100, you pay $100. That's all there is to it. No extra 10 or 15%. Where are they? Route 113 in Lincoln City, Delaware, right on the highway. Starting at 10 today, and it will run into the evening, okay? So if you're looking for a bargain, that's the place. Now you say, I'm not looking. I'm looking to sell. I want to get rid of stuff. I got a whole garage full of stuff I want to get rid of. No problem. They'll turn it into cash for you, okay? So their website is wilsonsauction.com. I want you to go there, look at all the different events they got coming up. Then on Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, they have an auto auction. So you can buy like a dealer at auction. So if you want an automobile, you can get an automobile at Wilson's Auction on Tuesday night, or you can sell one. So again, it's wilsonsauction.com. Phone numbers 422-3454, 422-3454. Tell them I sent you. They'll treat you good. Dave Wilson and his group are a good group of people. They work hard. They serve the community well. wilsonsauction.com. All right. Brooks, what do I need to do next? I don't want to miss anything, okay? Want to thank Fran back at the studio. He does a good job. Want to thank everybody back at Delaware 1059 for making this happen.
Absolutely.
And we have a lot going on here at Weller's. Today we are really, truly, honestly trying to sell 10 trailers, okay? So that means we're going to work a little bit harder than normal. It's going to be a busy day as it is. It's hot. We need you to bear with us and so on. But if you've been thinking about buying a trailer, it's been a slow week. It's fair week. Next week's going to be slow too, okay? So we just want you to know we need to move 10 trailers today. Now, I'm only asking everybody to sell 2 trailers each. And once you sell 2, Brooks, you just go ahead and help Brandon sell a couple. Or Brandon may be the one to sell 2 first because he's already over there. Is that right?
Could be Earl.
I want you to call Brandon right now, 542-7794, and talk to him about a trailer, whether you need one or not. Just talk to him about it. He doesn't know if advertising works, and we just need to prove to him it does.
He likes 4-hour conversations, too. So,
I'll hold him up, is what you're saying. He likes the long winders.
Yes.
All right. So anyway, Brooks will be in sales by 9:30?
Probably 9:15.
9:30 maybe. All right. Brooks is going to get off the air and get right over there. So you got Brooks, you got Brandon. They're brothers. You got Earl Jackson for everybody that knows Earl. You got Terry Spencer. A lot of people know Terry. Boy, he's well known in the automotive world. Mm-hmm. And then you got Jason Troyer. So we want to sell 10 trailers today, and we need you to help us make our dream come true. Is that right?
That sounds absolutely
We have
amazing.
New, we have used. We take trade-ins, right?
We do, yes.
We offer financing. We got some programs as simple as 1 year, same as cash.
That's correct.
Or some of them, do they delay a payment for 6 months or something crazy like that?
Well, no delayed payments, but delayed interest.
Delayed interest.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So anyway, we have different programs depending on the brand of trailer and so on and so forth. What are some of the brands we sell?
We sell Hallmark.
We sell Brymar. B-Wise.
Yep.
B-Wise is a trailer you can compare to none.
No, it's absolutely an
just like
amazing
the
trailer.
Illuma.
Yeah.
Just like the Hallmark.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we sell Lark.
We sell Lark.
Diamond Cargo.
Yep. We sell Pace American.
Pace American.
We sell Illuma, I think. Do we
Master
say Illuma?
Toe?
Master Toe.
Illuma.
Carry On.
We
We have a lot
some
of
Pure
brands.
He's out there.
We have Toe Dollies. They're made
Toe
by
dollies.
Master Toe.
Oh, that's right. And we have them with surge brakes, electric brakes,
Or without brakes.
different widths.
Yeah, so we have a lot of options in Toe
A
Dollies.
lot of options. We are the Toe Dolly King of Delaware. All right. So anyway, bottom line is, folks, if you're listening and you've never been to Weller's, it's worth your time. We got a nice showroom.
Absolutely.
All kinds of things in there. I hear people say it all the time. Man, that's a good deal. Man, where did he get that? And the spider box and the mouse box is always a big hit. If you've never seen one of the surprise boxes, come on in. We'll show you that for free. Is that right?
Yes, and we've shipped those all over the country.
All over the country, like Dover, Wilmington,
California,
Washington State. We sell a lot on Amazon and eBay, too. So anyway, who in the world are we? It's called Weller's Utility Trailers. Where did we come from? We're made in America. We're right here on Route 13 in Bridgeville. If you've never been, you're invited. Parking is free. Air conditioning is free. Chit-chat is free. It only gets real when you're ready to buy something. Our phone number is 337-8228, 337-8228. Check us out on the web. There's a nice video there. It tells you all about me. And we're going to take a break from the radio here in just a second or so. So if you're listening on the radio right now and you don't want to miss a thing, you need to go to My Cozy TV right now and start watching us, or WellerDoesDelmarva.com, because we do some interesting things while we're on break from the radio. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the final half hour of Weller Does Delmarva. Now, for you that are still hanging in there with me on the stream, I need to hear from you. All right? And if you're watching on TV, I'd like to hear from you. So I just need you to give me a call. I've had a boatload of them, a small boat, kayak, 12-footer. But anyway, I've had a kayak full of phone calls today. But the phone number is 337-7300, 337-7300. And we just love to hear from you. What we really want to know is, are you watching on TV? Are you watching on the stream? Where are you watching from? And every week I'm watching from the living room. I'm in my pajamas. I want to know, like, are you watching from Wycomico County? Or are you at Chincoteague? Or are you in Rehoboth or Lewis? Or where are you watching from? And how is the show? Do you like it? Do you can't just take your eyes off it? You don't know what's next? Now, what did we give away so far today? We've gave away, I am sure, 5 flags. Brandon, did you check that one? We gave away 5 flags to the first 5 callers only. Have you checked them calls? He's not even checked them, folks. So don't expect him to be responding before, next week. They ain't got to wait till next week, man. They want to fly their flag this weekend. But anyway, the first 5 callers, it's over. That contest is over. I'm just telling Brandon about it now. The first 5 callers win a free 3x5 screen flag. No purchase necessary. But they're allowed to purchase things, Brandon, just so you know. While they're here, they can purchase something, all right? I'm sure. Then what was the other thing we did? We had people, I forgot already.
The 12 lights for $1.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that was 12 Toro lights for $1. That contest is over. Anybody that called gets 12 Toro lights for $1. I'm contested out. Is that okay? Can I just talk about the one where they get the tablet and the back scratcher and the Zag cleaning kit and the Weller's discount card and the 6 pair of socks for free?
I think that's a great idea.
That's a great idea. So anyway, all you got to do there is go to Weller Does Delmarva, like the page. Has anybody been liking the page?
Yes, we have.
Do we have any good reviews?
Yes.
Would you like to read some of them, Brooks?
Sure.
Here we go, everybody.
You're going to have to talk for just a minute.
But while you're at it, I want to remind you, if you would like to advertise on this show, we are allowing some new advertisers to get involved, and we have some fun. Now, if you're watching on TV right now, an example of advertising, just look at what you see. Where is it? Does it say Dry Zone on the left or the right? It was on there earlier, wasn't it? It was not on there. That's the Monday through Friday thing. I get everything mixed up. I'm sorry, folks, but I want to let you know there's all kinds of opportunities, and I can't keep it straight. And Colin's like, why are you talking about things that aren't happening? Because I love to hear myself talk. But anyway, if you want to advertise on this show in any way, shape, or form, if you actually want to be on the show, if you actually want to bring some product and have us go out in the parking lot and highlight it for you, anything you can think of, we are open-minded. If you want to rent a helicopter and we go up in the air and do the show from there, that's a possibility, okay? Are you ready to read a review? Hold on. Let me finish what I got. Can you please?
Yes.
I just want to let you know, if you want to be on the show, have us help you promote your business, your organization, anything, we are open-minded. All you have to do is call me, and I'll be glad to talk to you about it. 337-7300. 337-7300 is the number. And even though I goof up now and then, goof ups are free. Is that okay?
Sounds great.
No charge for that. All right, now, you going to read us a review?
Sure.
This is a raving review that we're looking for. So if you want to enter the contest, like Weller does Delmarva, and write us a nice little review. You want to read another one?
All right, here we go. This is a
he's
5-star review.
5-star, not 7.
The deals are phenomenal.
Phenomenal. You heard that.
Deals, honest people.
Honest people.
Thanks.
Brooks must have been off that day. All right, go ahead.
Thanks for your service you provide to the community by your quality products.
Excellent.
Jim does a great job interviewing his guests.
Ooh, say that one again. I didn't hear it.
Jim does a great job interviewing his guests. Always informative. I really enjoy when he has Pastor Bob on the show.
Oh, get out of town.
Yep.
Who wrote that? Pastor Bob.
Patricia Weed.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow.
Love the show. Local, fun, entertaining. Jim Wheeler.
Wheeler dealer.
Is a
there we
fabulous
go.
person and has a wonderful business, and you can tell he's honest.
Okay. Honest Jim.
I think that Weller
Is this all one review?
No, this is a bunch of them.
Oh, okay.
I think that Weller Does Delmarva is a great show. Mr. Weller has some wonderful deals and sales on his products, and he goes the extra
How
mile.
they spell sales?
S-A-L-E-S.
Oh,
like it's
they got it
supposed to.
wrong.
Yep. And he goes the extra mile to give free products with your purchases.
We do like giving things away.
Yep.
We gave away the farm. Mm-hmm. It's gone. They left the animals.
Well, this one's a long one.
Oh, gosh.
He has some very nice
Are you
sheds.
paying attention to if we're coming back on radio?
I'm waiting for the text.
All right, here we go.
He has some very nice sheds for sale, and being there, they are Amish built is an extra bonus. If you need a utility trailer, Weller's in Bridgeville, Delaware will hook you up.
Hook me up.
Short on cash, no worries. They also do financing.
Yes, we do.
Mr. Weller is a great, honest businessman who always puts the customer first.
Excellent. I'm done. I can't take any more.
Yep, and we're getting more and more as
My head's
as we
growing
talk.
right out of my hair. My hair's growing right out of my head is what I meant to say. Thanks for those reviews, everybody. That's kind of what we're asking. We do want you to be honest, okay? But we would like some nice reviews, and we'd like to get more people to like Weller Does Delmarva. And the best way to do it is give you the opportunity to win something for trying that. You know, this is a nice back scratcher.
Very
it
nice.
really is. I have one at home, and I allow my wife to scratch my back every now and then.
Well,
okay?
Technically, it's a back scratcher / massager.
This little ball's the massager.
Hey, it works.
Get out of town.
It works.
What do you have? Brandon massage your feet with this thing?
Every once in a while.
How does this little ball help anybody be massaged?
It'd be no different than you take your knuckle and rub your knuckle on your back or your arm or something like that.
I think you're making this up, Brooks.
Nope. I can tell you that I have used it before and it works.
At the store in the showroom.
When I'm on the clock.
Holy mackerel. So you had to stop playing a video game to massage yourself.
That's correct.
All right. Are we on the radio?
I haven't got a notice yet.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, we are having a ball on TV. And these are all the benefits of watching live on TV. Because you get to see us. It's called audio and visual. Okay? It took me a long time to realize that's like getting twice the bang for the buck. Because you're hearing it and you're seeing it. Okay? The only thing better would be smeller vision. Okay? To where you could, like if we were talking about food, you could smell it. Okay?
I think we have a league of the highest scientists, working on that right now.
We do.
Yes.
They're working night and day.
Yeah.
Okay? When they're not watching the Olympics on WRDE. All right. Are we back?
Almost 10 seconds.
Almost, everybody. 10 seconds. So anyway, I just want to say good morning. Good morning. This is the final half hour. I can't believe this show is going to be over. So we're coming back live on the radio. So now we are everywhere. We're on the radio. We're on the radio station stream. We're on Weller Does Delmarva. We're on WRDE. We're right there on My Cozy TV. 204 Comcast, 99 Mediacom, and 31.2. Or you can come watch us in person right here in Bridgeville in the Dry Zone studio. Brooks Ritter, what have I got next? What is next? I talked about Wilson's auction, didn't I?
You did already. Yeah.
Man, they got the stuff. I think I'm going to go there today and check it out. All right, we're going to have Bob Backman on here in just a minute. And then we have got Jason. Is Jason coming, or are we just going outside and talk about the trailer?
We're going to go back out and talk about the trailer.
We're going to talk to Bob Backman first. Is
Yes.
that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going outside and talk about the trailer, and then we're going to wrap it up.
That's correct.
All right. So we had some really nice reviews. We read some of them. And we're just asking you if you would be kind enough to like Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook and then write a 5-star raving review. You will be entered into the contest to win all these different things that we're giving away. Bob is back. This is the final half hour.
You gave me some of this.
The Zag cleaning kit?
It is unbelievable.
Isn't it neat?
I had an old laptop that was just a mess.
And you cleaned it up.
That stuff, it looks like a brand new laptop.
There you go.
That's a good prize.
That's a very good
I'm telling
product.
you, it's good stuff.
Good stuff. Endorsed by Bob Backman, the man. Hey, can we talk about the Doo-Wop show?
Oh, sure.
All right. So you've been doing this, 2 years, 4 years?
You mean my radio program?
Yeah.
Since 1992.
1992, just a teenager.
That's right.
How did you get started with a doo-wop program?
Well, before I was in TV.
Okay. Is this before TV?
Well, I was in TV, but before I was in TV.
Okay.
That's kind of confusing, isn't
right.
it? I used to work in radio stations. Okay?
Oh, really?
I was a disc jockey. I was a radio salesman.
Like, whereabouts?
Philadelphia, Atlanta, Savannah, Tulsa, Wichita, St. Louis,
big
Cincinnati.
Stations. All right, Bob.
The old radio thing where you keep you get
moving.
fired and you go to another job.
Right. Keep it moving.
Did that for many years, and then I got in the TV business.
Okay.
But somewhere in between there, my wife and I had an event marketing company.
Oh, okay.
And we used to do big events, 50, 100,000 people for radio and TV stations, big free outdoor concerts.
Golly,
we did this for like 5 years. And one of the stations that we were working for was an oldie station, and the program director somehow found out from talking to me that I liked doo-wop music, and I collected it.
Okay.
And it was a CBS-owned station, and he said, how'd you like to do a doo-wop 3 hours a week on the oldies channel? We'll try it out, see how it works. Midnight to 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday night.
Oh, real hot time.
And that's how I started it, and from there it grew and grew and grew, and then in 1999 it went on Sirius XM radio.
What's it called?
The Doo-Wop Stop with Cool Bobby B.
Cool Bobby B.
And it's lots of fun. I love it. Of course, it's nationwide. It's on a lot of local stations, and it's on the internet on a lot of stations, and it's on Sirius XM radio. So pretty much anywhere in the world.
When do you find time to do this?
I sneak it in.
Really?
But the coolest thing about it, to me,
okay,
because of the radio show, I get hired to MC these big doo-wop concerts. Now I'm doing up to like 25 a year. So I go to different places around the country, and I get to be on stage and be the person that brings out these groups who I'm in love with. I've loved these records since I was a little kid. And they're there. They're in person.
Isn't that wonderful, though, how that all worked out?
It's fantastic.
Well, that's nice.
So,
so you get around quite a bit.
I'm out and about. I mean, about every other weekend. If I'm not here, I've got to be somewhere.
That's true.
If I lived here, of course, I'd
You'd be here.
Yeah, I'd be here now. But
that's
anyway,
Bridgeville.
That's Bridgeville, yeah. But anyway, I travel all over the place. And like next Saturday, I'll be up in Long Island, New York. We got a huge show up there, 9,000 people.
Gosh.
It's going to be nothing but fun.
These shows are as big as some of the towns in Sussex County.
I know. They're great. And it's the good music. I mean, it's, if you like doo-wop music, or even if you don't and you just try it out, you won't be in a bad mood for long. I'll tell you what, it'll make you smile.
Kind of perks you up.
It's very simple. You can
understand
sing
the
along
words.
to it.
Okay.
It's a positive message. It's about love or happiness or getting together.
I think it's about love, peace, and chicken.
That's right. But that's next door, isn't it?
That's Jimmy's Grill, right?
That's what I thought. Anyway, I love that music, and even today, even when I'm not doing my radio show, at night or something, when I'm hanging out, I'll pop it on.
Right. Well, being on Sirius is quite a big accomplishment.
It is. It's a lot of fun to be able to be on all over the world.
I would say so. And you know how to pronounce Wellers.com?
Yes, Wellers.com.
Good enough. Just checking.
Yep.
So when you're on all over the world.
That's right.
Anything else you want to say? I didn't mean to sidetrack you, but what?
We have a question for...
A question?
Yeah, about WRDE.
I was only kidding, but go ahead. Keep it clean.
I have a viewer wanting to know if FiOS is going to pick up WRDE, or is that something that's being worked on? Or
I love to talk about this, so I'm going to talk about it.
Here we go.
Even before we went on the air on WRDE, it was February of 2014, we began negotiating with FiOS. They're the only carrier that does not carry the station. We're on DirecTV, Dish, Mediacom, Comcast, over the air. But FiOS, we've been talking to for over 2 years.
Wow.
My goodness.
I don't know what the problem is. If I did, I'd solve it.
Wow.
I went to their big office at the old AT&T building, built for the 1900s or whatever it was, and I went up to the big floor and I talked to the guy at FiOS and explained everything we were doing. And FiOS, interestingly enough, in this area, is only in Sussex County, and we are licensed to Sussex County. So why in the world we're not on FiOS, I have no idea.
I think you should take them a back scratcher.
Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe that's it.
The complaints I get every day, there's only a few people that have FiOS, but they call me at the station and they go, why do I have to watch the Baltimore News on my NBC channel? I want your channel.
It doesn't make any sense.
I want your channel. And I said, I've been talking to these guys for over 2 years. So picket, do whatever you have to do, get their attention.
Call your legislature.
Right. We should be on FiOS.
All right.
Thank
Good question.
Thank you
for the question. That was kind of neat. They sent it to you, what, through WellerDoesDelmarva.com?
Well, this was actually a friend with me personally, so they were messaging me on the Facebook Messenger
There we
app.
go. All right. Well, thank you, Bob. Is there anything else you want to say in closing?
I think I would like to say this, Jim.
Okay.
You and Colin do a lot of stuff for the community. People don't know about it. And we just want you to know that it's appreciated.
Well, thank you.
We
nice.
really appreciate it. And we will do what we can to help out.
All right.
All
well,
right.
Thank you. Well, we're glad to be involved with you, and we're glad you started the station. And Colin he's over there now working behind the scenes.
Yep.
He's a good hard worker, and he's the one who makes it all happen.
Well, we appreciate you guys.
All right. Thank you, Bob.
All
right, everybody. That was Bob Backman from WRDE. We're going to go to breakfast after this show. But anyway, this is the final half hour. We're almost done. 15 more minutes of Weller Does Delmarva, and then Brooks is going to be on vacation next week. Brandon is going to be sitting in for you.
That is correct.
You're going to leave your shoes so he can fill your shoes?
Yes, I am.
All right.
That might be a little tough.
He'll be fine. It's easy, Brandon. It's Brooks is the one that makes it seem confusing because he doesn't want anybody to take it over. He's very protective of what he does over there.
Got to make it look complicated.
Right. All right. Can I talk about Dr. T?
Absolutely.
You have any comments on him, feel free to interject. But this is our chiropractor friend, Dr. Trillia, and then, of course, Dr. Bud. My wife just went the other day, and she's like, I really like that place. No big deal, but I mean, she comes back saying, I was able to make my appointment in a timely manner. When I got in, they knew who I was. They got me in. They took care of me. And she's like, I really just like dealing there, and you kind of like that, because now I'm going to doctors all the time, 2-3 times a week, and I can't say that about every visit, So anyway, Peninsula Chiropractic Center is a great place if you need chiropractic care. And Dr. T really wants me to lean on this. If you don't know if chiropractic care will help what you're feeling or experiencing, if you mention Jim Weller or Weller Does Delmarva, you can give a call and they will make an appointment and you will meet with either Dr. T or Dr. Bud. They will spend a little time with you and they will kind of conclude, yes, we can help you. Nope, this is not for you, and here's what we suggest. So it's like a free estimate, a free consultation with a doctor. So you're not going to get that offer just anywhere and everywhere, and it's called Peninsula Chiropractic Center. If you say, well, I have insurance, I don't know what is covered or isn't covered, you call Joyce, and she is the insurance expert. She'll tell you what your insurance does and doesn't cover. I also realize that if you were involved in any type of an auto accident, usually there's no out-of-pocket costs there. They also do now accept Medicaid, and it's just a good local company. So they do chiropractic care, and they also do, massages related to the chiropractic care. So if you have any questions, the phone number is 629-4344, 629-4344. The website is peninsulaChiroCenter.com. Owned and operated 25, 30 years. I don't know how long. Dr. T has done a good job, and Dr. Bud's in there now with him, and they just have a great staff from the minute you walk in the door. Everybody you interface with cares, is glad you're dealing there, and will take good care of you. Route 13 in Seaford's where they're at. Do you have anything else to add, Brooks?
No, I think you covered it all. They're definitely a great place to go.
Yep, 629-4344, endorsed by Brooks Ritter. You're pretty happy there, aren't you?
Absolutely. 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. All right, what is next? We've talked about our new little like us on Facebook, write a nice review. I want to say thank you. The reviews are very heartwarming. In other words, I noticed a little bit of a theme through there. Honest place to deal. Good deals. Likes to take good care of their customers. We do. How long have I been in business? I'm 58 years old. I've been in business for 42 years. Me, Weller, Jim Weller. And I'm hoping that Brooks and Brandon and Jason and everybody, takes and carries on the way I've set the business up. We started out, gee whiz, in the tire business years ago on Route 113 in Lincoln. And I want to tell you, my building that was there, it's still there. It's called Beans Attic. And if you've never been to Beans, I encourage you to stop by. I was just there last weekend with Denise, and she found exactly what she was looking for. It's a building full of antiques and knickknacks and whatnots and stuff like that, and they'll take good care of you there. But that's where my life started. I started working there when I was 9 years old. It was May Pop Tire Company. They may pop, they may not. I ended up buying the business when I was 16. I bought the property when I was like 19, and I still own it. So anyway, I guess when I pass away, we're going to make it a shrine. Okay, that's what we're going to do. But anyway, and I just recently bought the house that I grew up in about a year ago. So anyway, it's kind of neat to have all these different things, and I had a good childhood there. I worked hard, and I can remember working for 50 cents a day and being tickled to death. So anyway, Beans Attic, if you've never been there, I encourage you to stop by and just say hi and talk to Jack and Holly Bean and tell them you heard all about their business on Weller Does Delmarva. All right, Brooks, what is next? Next week's show, you're going to be off.
Yep.
Brandon's going to be on.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to talk about this continual, leave a review thing, because you don't want us to do that drawing till the Saturday you're back.
That's correct.
Okay. You're a little selfish on that.
I am.
Okay.
I like to be involved in as many things as I can be.
What do you do on vacation? Are you really taking a vacation, or are you going home to clean your yard up and paint your house?
No, we're really taking a vacation. We're actually going camping at Dutch Wonderland up in Lancaster area.
Is it the place right next to it?
Honestly, it's been so long since I've been there, I couldn't tell you.
I can remember if it's the place. If you're looking at Dutch Wonderland and Dutch Wonderland's to the left, the place I went is like right to the right of it. You go down across this big blacktop parking lot, and it's right there. And these cows come, and they'll walk through the stream in the middle of the day and everything, and you hear them out there mooing and all that. And then you'll see this little Amish buggy coming. And, it's a horse-drawn buggy, and it's pulling a little wagon that's like a cooler on wheels. And they come into the campground, and they open these doors up on it, and they have pies and cakes and things like that they've baked. And then in the cooler is like homemade lemonade.
So I'm going to come back.
And they come back the next day and pick up the glass jar. So, you buy it in a container, and then they pick that back up, and they come like there every day, and they ride through the campground, and it's kind of neat. So you can get a fresh baked pie if you want, and so on. If that's the place. If it's not the place, it's infested with flies.
I know a group of us is actually going over to Sight and Sound.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I get to stay home with my little one,
okay.
where the rest of them go. But it's sounds
You've
like
never
a
even
good
been
thing.
to Sight and Sound,
I haven't, but I've heard it's a pretty awesome place to go to. But I also heard that a 2-year-old isn't going to sit through it, and you'll spend most of your time out in the lobby.
Well, then why don't you act your age? Oh, you meant you're taking a 2-year-old.
I'm taking all 3 of my kids.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway, you're going to have a good time. You're going to be missed. Brandon is going to be taking over all of your sales while you're gone.
Yep.
And if he sets a record, he wins something big. What should we give Brandon? Well, let's set a goal for him. How many trailers should Brandon sell next week in your absence?
25.
25 trailers. And what should we give him if he sells 25 trailers?
A cruise through the Caribbean.
Family and all? Or just Brandon?
Just Brandon. No, family and all.
Family and all. Kids and everybody. Just his wife and his kids.
Yes, extended family. So Brooks and Jessica and their kids and Doug
He
and
isn't
Robin.
going to sell 25 trailers next week. He's going to sell 30.
Hey, go for it.
You would be unhappy if he sold 25 trailers and won a cruise.
Then I get $2,000 spending cash.
Right, and $2,000 spending cash. Okay?
These better be some good trailers.
Oh, really? We'll do that. 25 trailers is the goal. Is it 25 or 30?
25.
25. Send him on a cruise, and we're going to give him $2,000 spending cash. How's that?
I'm going to make sure to check the cameras every day because I want to be.
Why?
I want to see him work like that.
That's not impossible.
No, it's not impossible.
I mean, one good thing, there's a lot of people in the neighborhood coming to the fair.
Yeah.
So our neighborhood is rich with people right now for the next week to 10 days. So
Just remember I set this
we
up
have
for you, Brandon.
it's not like a weekend event. We have an abnormal amount of people in the neighborhood, and a lot of them are trailer related. So we'll see. What else you got for me? Anything?
I was going to say
I'm
you wanted
move
to go
on.
back outside and take a look at the side of that trailer, but we're running short on time. We have to make it quick if we're going
All
to
right,
do
I'm going to do it. I can make it quick. Did I miss anybody?
No, you're good.
All right, I'm switching over microphones. I'm good. So this microphone is on. We're going outside real quick. Last few minutes of the show, you heard it. Brooks is going to be on vacation. Brandon's going to win a cruise and $2,000. Oh, isn't this beautiful? All right, we're outside for those watching on TV. Look at those wheels. This thing has torsion suspension, radial tires, nice aluminum wheels. We're looking at this Hallmark trailer. I forgot to ask, how long is it?
It's 24 feet long.
24 feet. Now, that doesn't even count the tongue. That's box.
No, that's just the box, yep.
But look at how tall it is. Here's what I really wanted to point out. No screws in the aluminum. It's called a screwless exterior.
That's
Is that
correct.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that nice aluminum step on the side door. Yeah, that's a 48-inch side door.
So you can
if you're
definitely see
carrying
how big-
something in, it gives you plenty of room. Look at how tall the trailer is. Look at this. The side door's taller than normal. I noticed this. Look at this aluminum step. But I want to show you how tall the side door must be 2 foot above my head. Okay? Look at how tall this thing is. So anyway, this is a loaded 24-foot Hallmark trailer. We got to go back inside to figure out when the show's over, don't we?
Yes, we do.
All right. Radial tires, torsion suspension, aluminum wheels, nice screwless. Huh? Oh, I can't? All right. I'm going back in the trailer because I'm getting a sunburn on my head already. Folks, I want to say thank you. Oh, look at all this shiny stuff, though.
Oh, yeah.
This is a pretty trailer.
Yeah, this is a nice-looking, clean-cut trailer.
I'm calling it the cat's meow of trailers. Hey, listen, I want to say thanks a lot to everybody that does watch or listen to the show every week. We've got people in the Carolinas. We've got people in Florida. We get a lot of feedback. If you want to send us a note, the email is Jim, Jim, @wellers.com. If you want to talk to me about Brooks. If you want to talk to Brooks about me, it's Brooks @wellers.com.
That's
okay?
correct.
So whichever way you want to go. All right? But the phone number, if you have a comment, a suggestion, an idea, if you want to advertise or be involved, is 337-7300. 337-7300. The store is probably officially open now. Brandon is really trucking in the sales department. He was out for a while doing other stuff. He's gotten much more involved in sales, and he's really enjoying it, and he just wants to say thanks a lot, because he's jumped right back in. So we got a lot going on. What was that?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. I thought he was saying I see two people. Okay. Well, anyway, Brooks, anything else we want to add?
No, come on out. We're here till 1 o'clock today. The earlier you can get here, the better.
We are really going to shoot for them 10 trailers.
Absolutely.
You promised me.
Absolutely.
Okay. 'Cause I have to go to Jimmy's Grill.
Yeah, I will do what I can do to make it happen.
All right.
So come on
We
out.
call that a can-do, will-do attitude.
And that's the attitude that
It's a
we all
brand new
have here.
attitude. It is, right.
Yeah.
It is. And it really works. We're not magicians. We're not giving away the farm or anything like that. You treat us fair, we'll treat you fair. We've been doing it for 42 years. It's called Wellers Utility Trailers. Wellers.com on the web. Phone number for the store is 337-8228. We thank everybody back at the radio station for making everything happen. Fran, want to thank Bob Backman personally for allowing us to be involved with My Cozy TV. Great business model. Really trying to support the community and promote and endorse positive, upbeat things. Want to thank all the people that visit Wellers. Man, we have hundreds of people through the store every week. It is true that during the fair, we experience a lot more traffic through our store, and it's because a lot of people know of Wellers. We don't just sell stuff locally. We sell stuff all over. We sell sheds and carports to get delivered Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, just kind of all over the place. So, we sell a lot of trailers, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Virginia, stuff like that. We have a lot of people. Then we have people that just driving through, stop in, we cut them a deal, and they roll right on with it.
Yep.
So we have vendor trailers, we have aluminum trailers, we have carports, we have sheds, we have vinyl swing sets made by the Amish. So anyway, we are in the final minute or so of the show. We do thank you very much. We hope you have a good, safe weekend. Want to invite you out to Eagles Nest Church, 6:30 tonight, 9:30 tomorrow morning. If you don't have a local church that you go to, we'd love to see you, invite you. We're very kid-friendly. And other than that, the store is open. Phone number at the store is 337-8228, Wellers.com on the web. Air conditioner on?
Absolutely.
All right, free parking. And we want to sell 10 trailers today. If we don't, I don't know what we're going to do, but no soup for you if we don't sell 10 trailers, okay?
You know, I got to tell you one thing. It's kind of weird. It's weird looking up at you.
Oh, because you always look down on me. But anyway, we are just about done. Radio or TV? Radio. So we're going to say thank you for tuning in. Delaware 1059 every Saturday morning. Weller Does Delmarva 7 to 9. After this, you can hang with us on My Cozy TV for just another minute or so. So we're going to be here, and if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or whatever, we want you to call 337-7300. But we'd really like to advertise for you. I do talk to people every week, got some things cooking. People want to know about it. So if you're a little shy about it, don't be shy. I'm not high pressure. I'm low pressure. Okay? I'm like a low pressure storm is what I am. 337-7300. You got anything you want to talk about, anything you want to tell us? And we're going to be open today till 1. Thank you very much for watching. We appreciate it, and we really do enjoy doing this show, and we enjoy supporting the community and being involved as we are. I got a busy day today, and I know Brooks is going to be busy. And when do you go on vacation? Wednesday?
Wednesday's when I start.
Wednesday. Yep. So you got to get in here, and then Brandon's taking over from there. All right, everybody, God bless you. Have a good weekend. We will be back next Saturday morning with more Weller Does Delmarva. Bye-bye.
We'll see you.
Oh, good. We covered some stuff.
They'll just drop out, so you don't have to worry about that at the end of the show.
I don't know how Roy Rogers
So
felt.
then basically you'll close it.
Love that show.
Or a hard act to follow. So it's a little better in here, the way we're doing it. The going outside seems to be good.
Yeah, I think you're showing off the product.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go bring the speaker or something?
Brooks, since we're not doing the backdrop, put shelves back there, load them with product.
Okay.
All different shapes and sizes.
Okay.
Yeah, just more and more stuff.
And just make sure that happens before you go. Okay. Load them up, Brandon, Brooks, whoever. Now, if Brandon sells 25 trailers next week.
If Brandon sells 25.
Right. Right.
This right here, we need something here too with some color. It could be a flag or something.
Okay.
It's just a dead spot there.
All right. Brooks, you getting all this for sure, okay?
Yeah.